Yo.
Yo. We back in the building. You already know. Episode 119. Well set part. It's our first episode of the season. We in the building heavy. You know what I'm saying? Rich, I'm here. I'm in the building. I got my brother with me.
Free here, a.k.a. Uncle Free. We in the building. We got a special guest.
An illustrious one. Introduce yourself.
I like that.
Introduce yourself, a wonderful guest.
What's up? My name's Kayla, also known on Instagram as Kayla B or the Kayla B. So I'm here. Thanks for having me, guys.
What's up with the I want to know what how do you feel away like that? Is 15 shorties named Kayla B right now?
It's a lot of Kayla.
How you feel about that? Like, do you be like, yo, do y'all be like, yo, I'm about to press y'all out for my handle or what?
Nah, because I feel like I'm in my own lane.
Okay.
I like that.
Honestly.
I like that.
But it does get confusing. It does.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I know the other Kayla B, and we cool. So
Well,
it's like a thing.
Because I was looking for your grant.
We laugh about
That
it.
bad Kayla Joyce came up.
Free was like, yeah, her name Kayla. I'm like, all right, let me find. I'm like, damn, it's like 15 Kayla B.
Literally.
Like, they trying to run with the wave, B.
Are you the most elite Kayla?
You gotta tell them give me your style back.
You supposed to stand on your
Nah,
shit. Look, yeah, you don't want to ruffle no feathers. You can say you the most elite Kayla. It's not wrong with that. You're supposed to feel yourself.
Like I'm like the professional, like corporate baddie bitch. Like
Okay.
that's,
Okay. Yeah.
like, so I feel like most people are just knowing me as like the tech girl
Oh, well.
in that lane.
Well, tell us about yourself. Since you're the tech girl, what do you do? How you get started?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like, what you
It's a little
into?
different tech.
Yeah. So I'm in sales, enterprise sales at Microsoft right now. I've been in
Check.
tech sales.
Yeah, that
for,
sounds
like-
important.
Yeah.
Enterprise
That
sales?
sounds mad important. What?
What is that? Like,
Enterprise tech
yeah,
sales?
We
like
don't know
explain
what the
it.
fuck-
People don't know that it is.
No,
That just sounded important. Like what? Sounds like brief.
Enterprise tech sales is basically like I basically manage accounts with like billion-dollar corporations. So
Okay.
right now I work with like sports teams, so like MLB, NFL, NBA, and then I work with like
Yeah, like that.
government and consulting companies, architecture, construction, but like companies generating like billions of dollars. So like 20, 30 billion.
So they be like, yo, we need.
Yeah, let me ask you,
They
what
need
are they-
software. So
yeah,
you're
oh,
helping solve like
oh.
business challenges and selling software. So I always like to explain it. Like, think about if you was in real estate, your goal is to like help somebody find a crib. So they're gonna tell you the requirements. Like, I want
we need this and
a
that systems for our
two-bedroom or
shit.
this.
Da, da, da.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So my space, that my favorite space I ever worked in, I just left that space, was like data governance. So helping companies protect our data
Okay.
and govern it. So that's a major thing because there was companies I go to
Yeah.
every day. And now I'm talking to you and I'm like, oh, you have no idea where my, I don't know, credit card number goes or my social or
That
like,
shit's crazy.
yeah. So before 2016, there was no laws on that shit.
Oh,
range.
it was just a free.
Nobody-
It was
people
open
don't know
season.
this.
Yeah, people don't.
I mean, if you ever scammed, you know it's out there. Be like,
Yeah, you know your joint is in the internet. Your
like,
shit is in the cyberspace.
Yeah, we know. You know, like if you know, you could acquire anybody's shit in a heartbeat. So if you should have known that already. If you was outside.
But I didn't.
Oh,
Well, you know, like-
you was a legal Hubbard person. I feel
Yeah,
you. You wasn't
like-
supposed to know that.
I was like, I didn't know how at risk we were.
Okay.
Put it
yeah.
that way.
Oh yeah,
I knew it was happening.
Your identity's in a blender for sure.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
nasty.
William Sonoma gets, I think, 11,000 hits a day
Damn.
to penetrate.
And that's just a furniture
That's a
company. Regular furniture
So
spot.
people trying to hack their shit.
penetrate the system.
Damn.
Cause that's a good furniture tool. If you got a count of William Sonoma, you got breach.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even think like that though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like everybody, if you copying from William Sonoma,
You
like
got some bread. If you
yeah.
got an account with them, you got bread.
yeah,
Like,
right?
There's no way around
Definitely.
it.
At least
William
it's 700.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a heavy furniture
How many
store.
of
That
you
shit
I guess
go
that's
to
like-
Williams Sonoma?
That's like trying to penetrate like restoration hardware or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
So you was just
Tryna
going
hit.
crazy about the mirror. That's a restoration hardware mirror. See that?
That-
See?
Mhm.
See?
See, you got the silk. You see, you got silky on. You see, silk.
like,
I
oh,
was telling you, like that shit.
I
as soon
did.
as
I was
they-
attracted to that. It was a
See?
statement piece.
Exactly.
But the mirror, damn, so I gotta give me a good mirror.
But it's
You
just
do.
that.
Yeah, like I just trying to front on me, like, get the fuck out of here. Stay in your style. Fuck you. Talk about I got some ways. What is it? Restoration hardware. He
Yeah,
says.
William Sonoma, Crate and Barrel. If you got account at that type of shit,
If you got an account
spending
there,
money
you
on the
spending
crib.
bread, B. Like, it's one thing to go in and make a purchase, but if you, like,
Yeah.
actively was like, you know what, I'm going to just give y'all my other information, because I'm going to be in here a couple times.
I'm just revolving accounting with y'all and all that. That's crazy.
It's a little different from you niggas with Foot Locker accounts. Like, relax.
Nobody worry about that.
Foot Locker's crazy.
You niggas with your sneakers pass, your sneakers membership, like, it's not that. Like, you know what I mean? It's a different tier.
Word.
You know what I mean?
So, like, all right, boom. So now you be doing a vlogging now. You over here in our lane a little bit. What made you come over here with that?
Podcast?
Yeah, what made you come and be a personality and all that? Like, you don't need the money, clearly.
Yeah.
You're
Show
funny.
where your Prada coat at. Oh, she came in here with a Prada bubble on.
She came in here with all type of expensive shit going on.
What's that, Van Cleef? Hold on, show
It's
that. I just peeped it.
It's
I'm like,
two of
hold on.
them. It's two
She
of them.
went double Van Cleef. Like,
Yeah, I gotta stop gassing me.
like
No,
that's how
literally,
you
though.
gave it up? Rick Owens? She's
Lit-
styling.
No, I mean, I got into like that space because I've always been into content creation, honestly.
Okay.
And I feel like it just naturally led there. I feel like at first I was like hidden. Like nobody knew what I would do. Like, and I was just a pretty girl on Instagram. And I feel like it wasn't working to my advantage though, because I feel like the shit I'm doing is really like credible. Yeah. So it was kind of like niggas would be like, do you dance or like do you do this? Like it would just,
niggas, that's the first question niggas
judge,
go right to.
Especially because I travel so much. So niggas would, I'll never forget one day somebody was like, yo, you definitely sell pussy. I was like, no, I don't. Like, I really don't do that. But
crazy.
it came off that way because it's
heavy,
like mysterious.
It's heavy vagina distribution.
Do you know some? Do you know girls selling pussy?
You
Keep
know
it above.
Like,
I know it happens, but I feel like if I
it happens,
it happens. Like, but I feel like if I'm in a space where I actually am like doing something positive every day and everybody's like kind of shutting that light on me, it did kind of fuck with me a little bit because I'm like, damn, what am I giving off that's like
that
making
niggas
people
think that you just surprised them.
Yeah, but it was like I never said I worked.
Yeah,
I never like there was a narrative that also went around with that mystery.
A lot of bad joints, like if they don't actually do anything, they won't. They'll be like, all right, she has no career. Like she's clearly selling box, or she just like a trophy piece. She's an arm candy joint.
Or niggas are doing this for me.
You know what I'm saying? Like for the most part, at least like all right, there's a other wave now that got the. They pretend like they the super business woman, but they got the nigga pumping it up in the background, like,
which I don't mind.
Yeah,
because
that's
I feel like
level.
If I'm, I don't mind that either.
Don't mind that lifestyle. Hello.
I feel like if you are a boss bitch, you should attract that, you know.
Exactly.
But I do feel like that would be my motivation into why I really tried to switch my content and then present myself in a way more professional, like and just kind of be like, look, I actually. I'm smart. Like I went to college. Like I'm educated. Like I like.
That was a small move to do though, because I mean, like
a little rebrand.
You just want to be a random internet baddie. Like that doesn't get you far.
Yeah, even switching to my name, like it was just like I felt like it was more serious. Because everybody knew me as
IG was
Boss
like
Bell.
Young Baddie 249 or something like that.
No, it was Boss Bell. And everybody, they still comment. People still comment that under my post. Like when I'm getting spicy on the ground, they'll be like, okay,
there go Boss Bell.
Like, but it was a moment.
That's smart though.
Yeah, so that's how it started.
Adulting.
But I would say the podcast just naturally came. I started doing these lifestyle chats, like in the studio. I don't know if you've ever seen them on my page. And like,
I think I've seen a couple clips.
The engagement just skyrocketed. Like the first video, like 100,000 views.
Oh shit, that's lit.
Yeah, like it just was like you have to do this now.
Yeah.
You know. So then I was like, how do I get more consistent? And then like I don't know, like free now. I'm like on a journey right now. So I feel like I feel like I'm on a journey of just growth, like empowerment, mind, self. So
that's
like
key. That's key.
I
self growth.
To spread that message.
It's dry January, right? Tell them about dry January. It's no liquor for her.
No liquor. I'm sad. I'm sick about it, but I just want to like refresh, reset, like come into this year being my best self, like mentally on point. Yeah. So for me, I knew New Year's. I turned up, so I was like, I'm gonna just sit it down, like for a few weeks. And 30 days is not that bad, honestly. Like I'm already we about to be at day 11.
Yeah. You just gotta sidestep and swivel all the bad influence niggas. All the all the lit friends, you gotta dub them for a little bit. That's it.
Yeah.
You already know some people like
the distractions you gotta minimize for sure during this time. But
some people, you like, if I link you, I'm gonna get lit. I'm gonna get smacked. Like I can't do that one.
I agree.
So let's get into because if niggas watching this, they gonna see what's up with her. They gonna be like, what's up with Shorty? They call you Boss Bell. Do you attract bosses? Like how's dating been in Atlanta? How long you been in Atlanta?
This is my 6th year.
Oh wow.
Okay, you a
How's
couple
dating?
stripes.
Dating for me, I would say is like
Do you
I
attract
meet
all
niggas
bosses?
yes,
Oh.
I do. Like any man that I'm dealing with is definitely about his business and his bread.
So
Okay.
hold up, wait. I feel like you just drug it, right?
Yeah.
So it's a difference between I only deal with boss niggas and I only attract. Now I know there's got to be a couple bum ass niggas that try to slip through the cracks. This is niggas
but I
is
can't.
out of their mind out here.
You could try to get at me.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How
I
do
don't
you?
mean that I'm
Yeah, you're not got no access to them. Yeah,
in that
facts. That's what I was.
accessible.
Let
Let me
to
ask
them,
you this: how do you? All right, without a nigga doing too much, like how do you vent and be like, all right, he might just be a street nigga getting money, or like how do you say like how do you just knock off and say, oh, he's not up to par, like. Because a nigga might have
like,
a car.
What's my bottom line?
Yeah, what's the minimum? What are we talking about?
What makes a nigga?
What does he have to be to get in the box? That's what niggas want to know. Let's get right to that. Like, what's the bare minimum he got to come with?
So one, he got to come with a cool ass vibe off it. I'm gonna be honest. Before the bread, I'm gonna just be honest, because you could be a corny ass nigga with some bread. So
have you met a lot of those corny bread niggas?
Especially
Okay.
in LA. But I would say like you got to just be a sound person and individual at a whole in itself. But if we're talking like a bottom line when it comes to finances, I would say any nigga making like $500,000 or more is like substantially what I would be attracted to.
Yeah, for sure. Anybody making $500,000,
Yeah.
boy, fuck.
But I feel like
do you ask niggas like did you make 500,000?
No, but I'm
how do you like how does that
no,
how do you determine that?
I just know. Like
Okay.
I know by the things you do, the things you wear, the places you go, where I meet you.
Yeah.
I just know how certain men move because that's what I'm used to dealing with. So
that's real.
You know, and then there's like so many levels to that. Like a $500,000 nigga is not a $100 million nigga. So it's just like it's gonna be levels to like.
But the 6-figure niggas do got a chance with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You heard that?
I'm not like, oh, you have to be a millionaire. Because I feel like I could meet a nigga. I'm 27. I'm gonna be 28 in a few weeks. If I met a nigga that was 27 years old, making $500,000, like I could work with you.
Yeah.
Now, if you're 37, no.
Oh, damn.
37 is still young, B. You're bugging.
I feel
I'm 36 right now. I don't feel like I'm 36 right now. I don't feel like I'm nowhere near like my max earning potential of like, but I know for a fact like yo, it's so much more life to live, so much more things to accomplish, things to do, and like so. To say like, oh, at 37, if you don't have this, then you won't be able to this. I can't really go for that because 37 is still mad young. Like,
but I'm saying at me being 27.
So you basing off your trajectory.
If I'm 37, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. My trajectory. So I've been
by 37, you're gonna be making. You feel like you're gonna be making 8 figures.
I had bought my first crib at 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'm making like $250,000 right now at 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like by 30, I'm really looking to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
So for me, it's not necessarily like what you make. I feel like when I meet men who are making a certain amount, they're operating at a certain level that inspires and motivates me as a woman. Like, right? So like their routines, like the things that you're doing, like the places you're going, like you're not really outside every night. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You operating in a different space. So for me, it's more like the characteristics that I'm looking for.
Yeah. You know the characteristics of niggas who's getting money.
Doing that, they're in that space.
They move a certain way.
And I don't really feel like I have problems attracting that. I feel like in Atlanta, because that's just circling back to your question about dating in Atlanta more specifically, I don't feel like there's many business-oriented. This is like an entrepreneurship city.
Yeah, for sure.
So like I feel like
I agree.
Me and my work in like my lane, I'm meeting niggas who like have completely different lifestyles than me.
Yeah.
So that can be conflicting. You get what I mean? So
the corporate scene isn't as big here as in some other cities.
I mean, like a
sure.
DC or New York.
Yeah, so like I feel like
DC is like
where
do you work?
It's like where do you work?
Where do you work?
Right.
It's like
hello.
Flat out.
Yeah.
Like
not nothing
are you out here?
Yeah. Like whereas I'm in the comment, I meet a nigga and they're like, work might not even come up.
Yeah.
Like
not Atlanta niggas is
not
absolutely not. Like it's rare if a nigga just have a regular job in Atlanta. Like you definitely live outside of 285.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
I'm ready to move.
Where you want to move to?
Bad.
If it's sure to give me what do you do, I give them podcasts. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I go
my podcast shit, you know what I mean? Like,
facts. Stocks. I invest. Like, you know what I mean?
Stocks and investment.
Yeah, option. We'll get into that.
Do you feel like that's an uncomfortable question, though? Or invasive.
I feel like
I
feel like it's a tad bit invasive. I feel like when you ask me that, you're trying to determine how you're gonna treat me. I feel like you're asking me that purposely to see how you're gonna play, how you gonna
handle me. Yeah.
Really? Okay, so what if it's more like, what if I connected off the bat with you or networked with you in a certain aspect?
See, I try to win off of that.
If we're talking on some business network shit, then that'll just naturally come up. Like, I feel like, I don't know.
I feel like for me personally, like, it was a time where I was just doing all street shit and I didn't have no type of job, but I was way younger. So it was like, it really wasn't like pressure as far as like when you're 23, it's like, yeah, how you getting this money? It wasn't really too much emphasis on like, well, what are you doing? Like, Joyce didn't really care. It's like, all right, you got some bread to go out. Like, it's lit. We outside. We outside. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, like being a parent, like you don't want to be like, I'm still in the streets or say shit like that. Or like, I got gray area shit going on, even though it might still be around. So I feel like, I'm definitely going leading with the podcast, leading with CBD company, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? We want to do the right thing.
But I do feel like some women don't deal with street niggas. So like maybe they're trying to just vet out like off rip, like.
But you wouldn't really know,
it ain't
though.
About street or
unless
not.
I tell you.
It's not really
or
about
like,
street or not.
Street niggas,
every elite street nigga has at least a couple businesses and covers and shit going on, like rocking and rolling. Like, so
if you get at that level, like,
nigga really never has to tell you that he's in the streets at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tax returns and shit going on the way. Like, yo, I don't have to tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That'll be different. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And even though, like, at this age, like, if you spending a certain amount of bread, like, I don't think too many women is really gonna care. You know what I'm saying? As far as like how it's coming, it's not like if you're not selling your butt, like what are they gonna really say?
I mean, as long as you're not selling your butt, it depends on your lifestyle. I feel like if you living like a super grimy lifestyle, like you dead ass be on a block type shit, like this shit might be
some shit might be
like, yo, fam, like,
nah, you know what's real?
You outside with 20 niggas, like, I'm kind of good, bro.
And I want to add to what you just said. I was just talking to my homegirl. She was talking about her nigga. She was like, yeah, like I fuck with him, but like he still be want to hang out with his niggas. Like, yeah, I'm saying, like, that shit turns me off. Like, she just flat out said, like, I'm about to clip him because, like, just the same, even though he get money, it's just the way he be living. Like, I outgrew that. Yeah, she just want to be with his niggas. He want to be on that time.
Girls don't like that.
Yeah, that shit.
If you always with
I don't want to be around niggas all day.
That shit is a dub, bro.
Yeah, like, I don't want to see niggas. At some point, there needs to be a, like, itching you to lay up with your bitch.
I like cuddling.
It needs to be like like if you are constantly around your niggas, like you running from something.
I'd rather be alone, honestly, personally. That's just me. I'd rather be alone than with a bunch of niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every now and then I like to pop up on niggas and reminisce.
Yeah, it's good.
I ain't seen y'all, but every day, war stories and dumb shit. What the fuck?
Or if you get money with your niggas, that's different, though.
Yeah. There's not enough money in the world. We don't have to be post up in a room together, bro.
No, not
for all
posted
day.
up. But I'm saying, like, if my man left out and he's like, yeah, I'm looking with, my homies today, we going to make a play or like do something like that. Like, I'm not gonna trip off that. Yeah, but like, if you just outside all the time.
Let's be real. Let's be honest. You get money with your niggas, you pop out, rock and roll. That shit might take an hour at most. Be like, you don't need to be with niggas all day to get a dollar. Like, that shit is like, no, never. Like, that's not a money thing. That's just I like to hang out with my niggas. You know
so what is it? So I'm with two niggas. Like, what is it about niggas wanting to hang out with their niggas so bad? Because right now it's like a culture. People be online, all the girls be laughing like these niggas love niggas. Like they just, it's like the little things going on. Like, so what do y'all think it is that niggas just need to be with their
You know what it is? I think part of it'd be like, I think it's some niggas that just live with their girls, so they try to use it as an escape. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you got to ask about, like, what niggas, like, day-to-day situation is that these girls are complaining about. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never had a shorty be like, oh, you be with your niggas all the time. Like, and I'd be chilling with my niggas sometimes, but I never had it come up like it was a complaint. So it's part of it, like, all right, does he always up under his joint all the time where he feel like, I got to get away because I know I'm about to be with her?
Have to be with her all
you know what I'm saying? At the nighttime. Or, like, like you said, like, where's he at financially? Like, where's his mental at? But, I mean, as far as me, like, yeah, niggas enjoy your niggas, but I don't need to be with them. At this age, like, I'm good. Like, I got niggas in New York that just be their highlight. They still, like, they get money, but they still want to go to the block and Piley and talk shit all day.
I don't know. I feel like if niggas that just be up under niggas all day, like, it's a lot of factors, B. It's a maturity thing. It's a...
I hate home thing.
I hate my living situation.
Mm-hmm.
I hate. I'm just immature. I like to sit around and kick shit like we young. I don't like my financial situation. So I like to relive the past all day. So hanging around with my niggas helps me do that. Or some niggas don't like to be alone like that, and they girl is kind of annoying, and they only really good for action, and you know what I'm saying? They don't really want to spend all day with their drink.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I like to just sit in this shit by myself before I spend every day with a joint either though. Like I don't want to do that either.
What is a good amount? Okay, so if you're getting to know somebody,
I'm gonna get.
What's a good amount of time to film somebody?
Like, what do you feel like as men is a normal amount of time to date and get to know somebody?
You know what's funny?
What you mean?
I'm gonna answer this real quick.
First,
so I just started talking to this joint, and like we was just together back to back days, like all day, like spent the night.
2 days?
Yes,
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
We was together like all day Friday. And then all day Saturday.
Did y'all sleep over though?
Yeah,
I don't like you.
So that's 1 day.
Now it's
2 days. No, she did Friday, Saturday, and left Sunday.
Now it's burnt out.
Okay, that's 2 days.
Now
so
it's burnt
until
out.
what day? Like Wednesday?
Now
we just talked when you got in the car when we was coming upstairs. I was on the phone with her. Like that's the first time we ever really talked.
Now
since
I'm not
that
about to
day.
see you for like 2
since
weeks.
Sunday.
Yeah,
2 weeks is crazy.
I'm not because you just OD. You just
2
stayed in my
days?
personal space for 3 days in a row. That's crazy.
and then it's like another thing. Like
You didn't have
when
a
you with a
overnight
joint.
bag. You in the same clothes.
Okay, wait. So how many
I'ma
months?
keep it
Wait,
a buck.
wait. Because this is crazy to hear.
Let me.
So wait, how long do you plan on? How do you get to know somebody spending 1 to 2 days with them every 2 weeks?
No. I was just saying, if you OD like that and violate my personal space for 3 days in a row, and I just met you, I gotta put you on ice for like 2 weeks now. You OD. That's too much.
I ain't gonna put her on
You
ice.
never met a girl that
I like
the
her.
way
I'm thinking, shorty. I'm gonna give you an example though. Like I still was like, I need at least 2-3 days off from her.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I can see by
Too
like
much.
now Thursday, Friday, we could kick it again.
Yeah,
But if it goes till next Sunday, 1 week, that is crazy.
that's
like-
so. How do you go? Like you need how many times if you dating a nigga? How many times you feel like you need to see him
Okay,
a
so
week?
this is an interesting convo. I would love to know y'all's take. So I was dating this guy this summer.
Okay.
And we were getting to know each other, and I was like, kind of like, he set a limit, like we can only hang out 3 days a week because I could be around him all the time.
Yeah.
But I felt some type of way about that, and me and all my homegirls felt some type of way about that shit.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said that out loud. Don't say it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell her that you limiting her. You just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't tell
But
her
I feel
that
like
because they
when
gonna
I would
hurt
go
her
over
feelings.
there, I'm not planning on leaving, so I feel it. Like,
Oh yeah, that's awful.
So you
Why
just
would
was
you
trying
do
to
that?
lock in?
Why would you
because
do that?
if the vibe is there, that's the thing.
So where's he
That's
at now?
not what a vibe
He's clipped?
is.
Shut up.
Like all that, he's
No.
clipped.
But that's
He's
not
clipped.
what a vibe is, though. Niggas don't like that shit, yo.
There are some
If
niggas
I like
who
a
do,
joint,
though.
I ain't
That's
gonna
what I'm
lie.
saying. I've met niggas,
See?
and
Go
we
home.
don't. No, I'll go home. I
Go
go
home,
home.
B.
But I'm saying like, and I'm definitely not a clingy person.
It's funny.
But I will say, hold on, let me just
Go
say,
ahead.
I'm not a clingy bitch at all. Like, I'll let you do whatever you want. Like, I don't care. But what I'm saying is, when we locked in like that, we is finna be together.
Go home though.
No, not
Like,
if
yeah,
we're
not
locked
really.
into
Like,
a certain
go home,
extent.
though.
Some niggas, because I get what you're saying. There's some niggas, if they even sleep over my crib, I'm irritated the next morning. I'm like, bro, go home. Like, I don't want you here. But the nigga I want there,
Yeah.
I don't want you to leave.
Like I don't deal with joints that I don't want there. Like,
It may
like
not be that
if
I
I
don't
deal,
like
if I'm
you.
dealing with you,
It's-
I want you. I'm cool with you spending the night and all that. But like next day, you still like you don't have nothing to do. You don't have no money to get. You don't have no business about yourself. Like you're not busy. Like go.
Oh, no, I'm working
go
at the
somewhere.
crib,
I know you working at the
so I'm
crib.
like-
Like, I got a joint like
You
that.
bring-
She be
you
wanting to
bring
bring
a
a
computer to
laptop.
my
Don't let me bring the
God.
laptop.
No,
It's
you're
over
not
with.
gonna work from home at my crib.
Yeah.
You go home. That's crazy to me. Like you're doing too much.
So
Like,
how do you
some-
build a foundation with somebody seeing them once a week?
Not once a week. I'm playing when I say once a week, but like,
Okay, so twice.
come on, be
You
2-3
like
times.
2 to
You know what I
3
mean? Like, I'm gonna
times?
pop in, like, and then I feel like I'll see you more if you let me pop in
So
and
that's
out.
what he would tell me.
Because if you make it seem like I have to spend 15, 20 hours with you every time I see you, then I'm gonna see you less, right? Because you clinging me.
Okay,
you
so
ODing.
can you be around somebody though and y'all both doing some other shit? Like if I'm in my crib, I might be around a nigga and I'm in my room. We're not even in the same room.
Now that's real good.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
cool
that
with
type of shit.
I'm good with that.
Like, I could-
I
I
be
could be
want
watching
sometimes
a
like I
movie
might want a
upstairs.
joint there, but I don't want you to be on top of
I
me.
could be watching a movie.
Yeah.
It's
TV.
just the comfort
I do that a
of,
lot. Like when
yeah.
I'm, especially when I got an apartment, like I be shorty going to
Watching
room.
sports.
I'm watching basketball. Like
watching
I don't
what I
want to be
wanna
bothered. Don't
watch.
talk to me. If you want to sit and watch it, like don't speak.
Then
Like
you want to
chill.
come under me and ask me mad questions about
Don't
what I'm
speak.
watching.
I hate that shit.
Leave me the fuck
But
alone.
it's some joints. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna agree with you. It's been like a few joints where it's been like, damn, I enjoy. I want to spend every minute with her. Like I don't give a fuck about none of that. Yeah, you know what I mean, like I want to be with you
Those
all
are the
hours.
niggas that I end up falling
for like a day or two.
Yeah, I mean,
Then it's like
it depends if
Like,
you like a
okay,
joint.
like that same nigga,
Then I
right? When we first
breathe.
met, we spent 7 days together, and then he literally was like, "You're crazy." I was like, "I'm crazy, but you was here with me the whole 7 days."
7 days straight is a lot. I don't got 7 days.
But that was the first time we met, and it was the vibes.
It was a vibe.
That's what I'm saying. We're not gonna do that all the time.
Lusty infatuations, B.
And then it should stop after that, right?
It stopped clearly.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
yeah, you used all of the lust up in 7 days.
I never
used up all the love.
That's part of the reason why I space it out, because I like to miss you. I want to miss you. I like the miss you sex. I like the miss you energy. Bitch, I ain't seen you. I like that energy. The whole I see you every day, like it's burnt out. Like I don't got like.
Have you ever lived with a woman?
I have, and that shit was the worst shit of my life.
Did I do what?
Like lived with a woman?
Nah, hell no.
I've never lived with anyone.
I'm not doing that.
I lived with a joint, and that shit was the worst.
I'm
not doing that until I'm like
in a relationship
legally married by somebody.
But I'm not gonna lie, I have to test live with you to marry you.
What does that mean? Be able to like just try to be staying at somebody's crib for days on end?
No, we're gonna have to try a segment of our relationship where we try to live together before I decide to marry somebody. Because I feel like living with somebody
day to day in my crib is crazy.
You really see shit like somebody might be really dirty or something. Like you find shit out when you live with people.
Nah, facts.
Like you really find out who people are when you're around them.
Because you're not really aware of how much quick cleaning up shorty's doing while you're on the way over there. Like, you don't really know how that joint really look. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the crib might have been twisted. Yeah, word.
Well, I told you I was a joint crib, but her crib wasn't dirty. Her crib was dirty, bro. I was like, I'm not. This might be the last time you get some dick.
That's a super turn off.
Yeah, her crib was dirty.
That's a super turn off.
Anything with...
Like, why is your crib not together? Like, the kitchen was nasty. I was like,
condoms going on. Your crib is dirty. Condoms on.
You went to a girl's crib with condoms on?
No, he's saying condom. He not going raw. Like, he's wearing a condom.
I'm putting a condom on.
Honestly, imagine looking over
condoms
the corner
out.
And you see
but I've been to a bitch crib.
Nah, I'm out of here.
Nah, I've been to. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been to bitch crib and they've had condoms. Not in the trash. I'm just saying like condom, like a pack of condoms.
Oh yeah, Junkie having condoms.
I keep condoms.
That's maturity. That's adulting, B. That's a grown woman making sure she don't have any random raw sex. I respect that.
All right, I'm saying that, but like condom wrapper in the trash is wild and crazy.
Like it's one thing for me to kind of know that you out here treating, but to like evidence of your recent treating is crazy. I can't do that.
I've done
evidence of your recent treating.
It's been times I just got really like laxy, like. I might have a bitch pull up and she's on her period, and so she throw the tampon. I don't know. Maybe she might have threw the box in the trash or something.
And Shorty
peeped it. Like, damn, you ain't even.
Why are you
trash?
Bringing a condom? You bringing tampon boxes to my spot? What?
It might have been the wrapper. I'm not gonna say the box. It might have just been the wrapper.
You don't think I'm gonna keep an extra tampon in my purse?
Like she changed her shit and left the wrapper in the joint.
I have to change my flow while I'm at your crib. What?
You making shit hot? Like you trying to leave evidence in my spitter for a reason? I see.
You think girls really is doing that type of time?
Yo, honestly,
oh, absolutely.
Yes. Y'all not slick. Y'all not slick. Y'all not slick. Everything y'all do is not nothing's accident.
Joints be leaving
that hair right there. Y'all did that on purpose. I know you did that on purpose.
There's no way you guys think we're that.
I know, like you definitely
is on purpose. That earring right there is on purpose.
Yes,
I know
it's
why
always earrings left. Like, why is you leaving your earrings? Like, I'm not leaving my earrings. Like, I'm checking my shit. Like, where did I
shit in my
Oh, for real?
One thing I will say though is I can count under one hand how many niggas have been to my crib.
Oh, see, you're protecting your energy.
I don't let niggas. One thing about it, if I'm
is this in your life or in your new crib?
In my home.
Okay.
You know, niggas be squatting. What they call them homeless what they call them the homeless dick slinging niggas.
I don't know.
I forgot what they was called. Homosexuals.
What is that? They fuck homeless to
niggas.
Something?
Yeah, fuck to say
homeless niggas that fuck.
I told my friend the other day, any nigga trying to move in real quick, red flag.
Yeah, you don't got nowhere to live.
Yeah.
Any nigga trying to move into a female's crib is poor and
any dude I've ever talked to will always say, and I own a home, I would never move.
I'm not moving into no bitch crib.
We would have to move into our
we gotta get our own crib.
Yeah.
I'm not moving into a joint crib, bro.
Yeah, like
impossible.
What is that? Is that an ego thing with y'all? If your joint had a big ass crib, like what's the big deal?
I guess it's ego shit. Like, yeah.
I mean, how big are we talking?
It's ego. Fuck it.
Like if she got like a mansion,
story townhome, and the nigga I fuck with is like, I would never move in here.
It's just ego. It's not
like it's ego. Like
I don't want to.
I'm a man.
For one, I don't want to come into your space. It's ego. Two, I don't want to come snuggle up in your bed where you get slammed on by random niggas. Like, I'm cool. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
When you say it like
I'm not
that,
gonna make
fire.
a home in your bed where you get slammed on by random niggas. Reggie just jizzed on you 3 months ago over here in the corner.
This is crazy.
Cool
Oh my
that.
god.
Yeah, I'm
don't
not
wanna
moving
be
in,
here.
but I'll plant my flag at your crib though. Like I might leave something over there.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, no,
some
that's
sneakers.
I got a
normal,
toothbrush
but
in here.
moving
Yeah, I
in
definitely
is
got a
I
toothbrush.
might got the key
toothbrush,
fob.
like an extra shirt,
I got
like
the
you
key
know,
fob.
Like
like,
I ain't gonna lie, like one joint I was fucking with her about, like it was to the point like I had leaving shit, like she was like
Clothes,
washing
yeah.
my drawers, like I'd have fresh
Yeah.
drawers and tees over there. You know what I mean? So like
She
I know
was
I'm
smart.
sturdy.
She know how to make. She make her house into a home, so you feel
You
want to
feel
keep
good?
coming
Yeah,
back there.
she
That's
would
a
have
real
me
woman.
locked in, bitch.
She's smart.
you feel
She
like
moving
there's a
smart.
lack of real women right now.
They don't know how to make a house into a home. They don't really know the real way to make a nigga. Most women nowadays, they just so worried about sex and looking good. They think,
Really?
oh, I eat the fuck out of his dick and I cook some food, so therefore he must love me now. It's like, Ma, you missing out on all the small shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What are the small things?
the
y'all
laundry,
would
the
say y'all
laundry isn't
appreciate?
washed and folded and warm and snuggly, B. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just thoughtful
Right.
shit. Like
Thoughtful
thoughts,
shit.
nothing. You don't care for real. You're not knowing me, bitch. You haven't learned me. You feel me? Like, you're not
Like,
You do
shit.
that one day a week
it could be small shit, like you said, like
But we talking every day though. Like we communicating daily though. You
on
feel me?
FaceTime and stuff.
FaceTime, text,
Text,
whatever. Like
whatever.
we communicating though. It's not like you don't hear from me.
No, I'm a really thoughtful person.
yeah, like small
Yeah.
shit, like shorty's kid, like I bought you some candles, you know what I mean, make your crib smell good. Like
Yeah.
that shit goes a long ways. Like oh, you was thinking about me while I wasn't
You
around.
bought
Like,
me some sheets. You know what I mean? You bought me some new beds. You're like, kid, like be
Yeah.
considerate. You know what I mean?
even
Have a
like
heart, be a
socks,
woman.
drawers, like any
I
other.
feel like women are lacking like that nurturing
Yeah.
aspect right now.
Yes,
See, oh, I noticed you needed some new socks. I ain't like you had a hole in one of your joints over there. I bought you a new pack.
Bought you a new pack, yes.
New drawers. I care about. I just want you to just be a vibe. Like, I just want to. You know what I mean? I want to build up your inner yaminery. A lot of joints ain't coming like that, and then they be wondering. They be befuddled as to why. Like, oh, this bitch don't got this and that, or she don't look like me. Why does he love her? Cause that
She's
woman
a vibe.
knows how to be a woman. Like
Yeah.
she cares. She knows how to fucking nurture me, bitch, and help me be better. You feel me?
yes.
Like my life is hard. I got shit to do. Like I want bitch, make it better. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Nurture, bitch. Like I mean, you're not doing that.
I feel you.
Like,
Nah, that's important,
No,
bro.
I feel like though it is hard to nurture some men because they're not really. I feel like black men in general, like they have so much oppression in their life, just as a whole, like from society to jobs to like everything is like you're like somewhat suppressed. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like as a black woman, it is like a responsibility to really nurture your man in a certain way. because of
yeah,
that. Like,
you supposed to be like, all right, be like, I don't know what the fuck just happens to this nigga all day long. Like he's really not about to no real actual day-to-day like go hard, get money man is about to really come home and like really like tell you all his problems type shit. So you just gotta be a vibe and be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like dinner's ready. You know what I mean? I got a blunt roll, your favorite liquor right here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's watch. Like, I mean, like
it's not hard.
love a nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
So
Y'all feel like y'all do nice, thoughtful shit for women?
sometimes
I ain't gonna act like
that energy
I
was
ain't gonna act
crazy.
like I'm
Y'all
goated.
just shut that down.
Nah,
I'm not gonna act like I'm just like
I might go out my
super
way
nice with it,
but like niggas
Why
get
is
lazy.
that bad to do that?
I just said it was bad.
It's a good thing to do. You said do y'all do? I ain't gonna just act like I just be out here being mad
So
considerate.
how
I'm not
can
gonna
you
lie.
want an energy you're not willing to put out?
Cause joints, that's really supposed to be their role, right? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? More so, like, not saying men could be considerate too, but it's not necessarily as required. We got different requirements.
Yeah, like
you know
I'm
what
already
saying?
spending money. The fuck?
Like,
Like,
I could pop up with flowers here and there, whatever, whoop the whoop. But at the end of the day, that all that extra nice sentimental shit is really your job, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really just supposed to be real right at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like your job just to lead and provide, and
For the
all
most
the
part.
other.
in the essence, yeah, you could do extras for sure. You should do extras, but in the essence of it all, like in
That's
the
the main-
bare bones, man, like
okay.
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because it's like you said, if we going out, we doing shit like the niggas covering all that. Like you want some shit like I'm already handling the financial responsibility, everything. So like you said, like yeah, I could do extra thoughtful shit, but like that's where you come and make up for the small shit that don't cost you no bread, that just costs you being nice. You know what I mean? Like reciprocate with that.
Word to me, bro. I went on a date with a joint, right? We went to oyster joint. Spent $300 in the joint, right? She tells me she's mad because I didn't open the door for her. I didn't open my car door for her. I'm like, that's the fucking valet's job, bro. You supposed to be mad at the valet. I just spent $300 on dinner. I don't care about that. Lit shit don't matter. It's about the small shit.
But had you took her to a $25 spot, she would have bitched about
exactly. But I'm like, look, what you need to understand in man world, how I show my affection to you is by wasting money on you. I wasted money being with you tonight that I didn't have to waste. You wanted to go out. I didn't want to do this shit. I just spent $300 on dinner and you poo-pooing and shit talking about an open door. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Because if I did that for a nigga and he complained about the door, I'd be like, nigga,
opening the door.
You just killed the whole vibe. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you killed the vibe.
So I can understand, like, when you put it in like terms like that, you get what I'm saying? I can understand how like complaining or like bitching about certain things is kind of like, I'm already handling everything. Yeah, so at that point, what are you actually bitching
what are you doing?
Because I was like, look, man, like, I feel like you just went out of your way to find the wrong thing of the night or the what, like, don't do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you looking for the wrong thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, son?
Did you respond in that way though?
Facts.
Do you feel like you could have responded in a way that like would have been different?
Yeah, so we had a whole talk about this shit. Cause my initial reaction was like, bitch, I just spent $300. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. And she was like, why you always gotta go to money? Then I was like, you know what? That was the wrong reaction. I had to be real myself. Yeah. That was the wrong reaction. You know what I'm saying? I should have been more about why are you worried about the one thing I didn't do? Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I should have led with. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, I went straight to money because in my brain, money is how I show you I gave a shit. And I just spent $300 on fucking dinner. You just ate $60 worth of fucking crab cakes, bitch.
Like,
what are we talking about?
Like, what the you feel me? Like, I
seen the entree shit you was talking about the other day.
That shit was crazy, dude. I couldn't believe that bitch went double entree. Like, you that greedy? You better give me some pussy. Fuck you mean? Like, that was like, that's why I went right to, yo, pass me your keys. Like, we gonna drive to my, like, I'm gonna lead the way. Fuck, I went right to my building.
Yo,
like,
bro.
Swear to mommy, my nigga.
When I'm be on time, like, you in the passenger, I'm going beeline on my spot. I'm not even
went right to that. She like, oh, what about that? I was like, you know what, let's switch cars. It was like a fake kidnapping.
It ain't kidnapping, but you know where my crib is at. You already know where I'm going.
In my mind, I'm like, yo, if for me to spend $500 on the first day for you, like, you gotta send some boxes.
We out of here.
You went double entree.
Do you somewhat as a man
like, what are you talking about?
A girl to like fuck with you, like fuck you.
In terms of what you
not
mean?
Necessarily expect me right away, nah.
Like when I meet a bitch, or like what do you expect when? Like nah, like
if you're courting her.
I'm super confident. I be expecting bitches to like me for sure. Like I be shocked when a bitch don't like me, but like don't. but
yeah, wait, what?
I be shocked.
I need that.
But don't fuck me.
Yo, I'm shocked.
But don't fuck me. But don't fuck me. I don't be stressing the bitch. I mean, shit happens. You know what I mean? Like I ain't. You know,
yeah, like every bitch I've been on a date with, I haven't fucked. Let's not. I'm not gonna front. But I'd say like I got a good percentage. Like my shit like Steph. Like we make more than we miss.
Niggas be telling me this though. They be on some shit like my percentage is really like
if 90%. It's like if after the second date,
niggas gassing it. Nobody's killing 90%.
If after the second date and I feel like
though.
Yeah, like I'd say first date kills. 50? My first date kills definitely over 50.
That's what I'm saying. I definitely think there's a lot of
because you just like you said, like all right, you make $250,000. Every bitch don't make $250,000. Like every woman don't make that much. First of all, so they already can't like. However you feel like your requirements small, and I'm gonna ask you: has it been times where you fucked a nigga on the first day?
I'm trying.
All right.
I'm trying to.
So any nigga that I fucked on the first day, I got 100% record on. It's gonna work out.
Oh, okay.
It's worked out. Like usually, not worked out as we stayed together forever. But for me to even get there with you, the vibes was immaculate anyway. So it was just like,
and that's why I'm confident in my vibes as just a cool nigga. Like I know I'm not a courting nigga. Like I feel like. If I'm getting you in a one-on-one, it's a good chance it's gonna lead to some action. You know what I mean?
Just because it's like the vibes is always.
But every joint don't fuck on the first.
If you come back, if you come back to the crib, it's over.
Oh yeah.
If you come in the crib, if you walk
so
in,
that's letting you know, like, y'all don't ever think a bitch might just want to cuddle.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna say that. I've had joints come to the crib and I ain't pop.
She might until she. I mean, she might have thought she would just want to cuddle. Then she. I mean, she changed her mind, I guess.
I had a joint come over one time. She was like, I don't want to just lead you on. I'm like, all right, my nigga, don't worry about it. And that was that. You know what I'm saying? Like when she came to the crib.
Yeah, we can just chill and not be horny. You don't have to be horny.
And I do find it's lame is bitches who tease niggas. Like, I'm not into that.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm
you
not
knew
gonna.
You didn't want to fuck
I'm
me.
not
I hate
gonna
them
like.
bitches.
No, I'm not giving up the pussy. And like,
don't spend the night if you don't want to fuck. I be telling bitches like, I had to tell a bitch like, yo, listen, like, you might want to do the cuddle shit and all that, but like, if you're not trying to sit in no box, then I would prefer you leave, like, respectfully.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I'm not trying to lay up with you, bro. Like, you want me to lay up on rock?
I don't like these girls enough.
I ain't gonna lie.
I do. I like them, but it's like I'm not just about to go. I'm not about to suffer through. It's been times though I might have sucked it up and like hopefully.
You know what?
Back.
I'm like,
I purposely
will
not try to pop though.
I really just
you know what?
I purposely put a dick on a bitch back and don't try to pop. Just to be a demon
just
like that.
To see like, all right, yeah, let's see how you feel.
See how you feel.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know though how many times I've definitely lasted. Once, like, you know, you hit that side position.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. Like,
I put dick on a bitch back and like, and try to, like, fake act like I ain't want no action. The bitch kind of, like, making a jet, like, throwing, like, what's up, bro? You gonna kill this shit or what? It's like, I'm not gonna be gay. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be gay. But I think we got a power, as niggas, it's a power, too, in not being super thirst for the box all the time.
You get it easier.
You feel me? Like, I feel like when we don't try, like when we don't press it, don't speak on it, don't press it, don't really just be like, she kind of tosses the shit like eventually, like if she like you, whatever. But
yeah, I agree.
You could be a demon that way too. Then there's other times like, you know what, man, I'm not able to play the cat and mouse. Bring that shit over here. You feel me?
Now I will say this: I flew joints out that I haven't fucked before, but I just make it clear, like, listen, like if you want me to put you on this flight. And you want to spend time with me.
Fly out is crazy. I got to pop.
Fly
you
out?
got to have sex.
If I fly you out, we pre-negotiated.
Yeah, I say, like, I just wanted to respond to him saying that.
I definitely got flown out, though, and not fucked him the first encounter that we met in that day.
Not that day.
Not that did you fuck him during the time that you were flown out? Yes. So
no, I think it took
have you ever
second time. Yeah.
So a nigga did a fly out and he didn't
pre-negotiate it, though. He didn't pre-negotiate.
Nah. It was just it was like. And one, like I said,
if you don't negotiate your terms, then you got
that's all
dealing
you.
with. So to them, a flight.
If you don't negotiate your terms,
like a nigga
spending,
you spent $300 on dinner. Like a nigga might spend $300-400 on a flight. So it's like at the price of $300-400.
All right, but if I'm flying you in, obviously that means I'm winding down you the whole time you there.
Yeah, it's not even necessarily about the price of the flight. It's just
all of that shit add up. Like you're my responsibility. And I gotta sleep next to you.
You're about to be with me the whole time.
You want to sleep with a nigga?
I'm about to be paying for everything the whole time.
I feel like the first time.
Just wait then. Let's just.
What if we met on Instagram or something?
Yeah, you about to be with me the whole time. I'm about to be paying for you the whole time. You about to be my responsibility the whole time. It's way more than just paying for the flight.
I'll give you an example.
And I gotta show you a good time. I gotta turn up. I gotta make it lit.
You're like with her.
I can't tell you come to the A and put you lock you in the house.
I'm gonna give you one. Like sometimes. With like joints, I met a few joints off the gram, and like you talk to them, and they might be eager to pull up, but I say like, yo, I don't want you to come until you ready to do that. Like, so we could just keep talking on the FaceTime and build it up.
Niggas don't usually say shit like that.
That's
real.
So I'm telling like, yo, it's no pressure to come. Like, you don't have to come right now. Like, just wait.
Sometimes, like, I feel like I've met like a nigga online, like on Instagram or something. We could be FaceTiming or texting, but it's not to the point where the first time I see you, we ready to fuck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait.
I never bagged a joint on the gram before.
You what?
I feel like that game has died down now.
I don't think I ever like met
I disagree.
My DMs used to jump back in the day.
I won't necessarily
I never met
say
a joint on the internet like on the Instagram. Like I never seen her in my life or nothing, and I met her and she met on Instagram and we linked in. Like I never did that.
With each other?
I would say like my last 2-3 long-term joints I met all over the gram.
I was gonna say I've definitely
and I had to ask her, I was like, how'd you come across my page?
I be 3D
and she was like, yo, this is why I be pressing like if I repost like if I got a homegirl, I'd be like, make sure you repost because Shorty said like, yo, I seen you in this other girl's video and I just thought you said some funny shit, so I just went to your page. And then I liked the pic, and then you liked the pic, and then we liking back and forth. Now we following each other. Like it went like that. So I've definitely met him from not knowing him from nothing to IG to now you getting clipped. But I won't say it's like
that shit a lot. I gotta.
I was gonna say, how do y'all how do you like
that shit be looking
women
like bots.
DMing you?
What the hell is going on?
If you like my story, I'm assuming you jacking me. Like if it depends on the story. Like if I throw up something, it's just like me, like just like post a picture of me and you liking it. It's like, oh, you feeling me.
Have y'all had girls like just straight up DM you?
Yeah. I got this one.
I really like though. I never liked them shits.
My high school, my college sweetheart, I DM'd him.
What?
Yeah, like I got at him. I've definitely 2 niggas that I really wanted. I've definitely
The
like,
joints don't DM. Like I won't say like a joint like DM and just run off the window. Be like I'ma suck your dick, but like
no, not like
they'll
that.
like respond to some shit I post like, oh yeah, I agree, or like, oh you do that too.
Like a nigga I used to fuck with in college, like I really wanted him, and I remember I seen him like we was at you know, like the cafe, like you know them areas where you eat and shit.
Yeah.
And he was new, like I think because he was a freshman, I think I was a sophomore, and I was like, who the fuck is that? And I remember somebody had showed me his Instagram, and I had dead ass like we was looking at each other though, like in the spot where like nobody said shit, but we definitely made eye contact. So and then I went home and DM'd him. I was just like, I want you.
Yeah, that's literally.
And he was just like. He ain't answering for like a minute, and I unsent it. As soon as I unsent it, he hit me back.
Yeah.
And he was like, "How you know that?" And then I was like, "You playing?"
Yeah.
But then we're still friends. Like we cool as fuck to this day.
Yeah.
We had such an immaculate vibe. Like,
so why you not with him?
That was my
too many
buddy.
options,
I'm not gonna lie. That was like we had like a distinct. We were like fake as fuck in the beginning when we first started fucking with each other. We was on some shit like acting mad proper. So we just realized, like, all right, let's just cut the shit.
I've definitely solidified box over the Instagram, but I've never like not the full blown. I never seen you in my life, and I'm just like, I never did that one.
It's funny too.
I get the follows, like, I don't be knowing what's going on.
Because I know Shorty's be watching, but it is what it is.
Make it hot
at Whole Foods. She was like,
Shorty.
Yeah, we still have an exchange gram. She was like, I don't want to exchange it.
Niggas
like,
was garboiling
organic.
Hey, yo,
not her. Oh, yeah, I did catch her in Whole Foods, too. I caught 2 at Whole Foods. Oh, my God.
Wait, but why?
Oh, one.
What do you mean, keep it organic? What does she mean by that?
She was just like, yo, I like how we met each other. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because that joint was saying the same shit, wasn't she?
Yeah. She was like, I like how we met each other. I don't want it to be like me, like, checking your gram and, like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to just to be, like, on some old school
shit. I hate
so
Instagram. I hate when I meet a joint and I find her Instagram. I don't want to know your Instagram. Don't ask me for my social media. Let's not do the social media shit. Because personally, I get turned off mad easy. Like, if I meet you and I'm jacking you, I go on your gram and
you do some corny shit.
Mixy, weak, nasty shit. Certain niggas is following you. Like, I don't even want, oh my God. Like,
really?
I'm not going to say names, but the names of certain niggas that blow mine. But if you know what I mean? You in that mix.
Especially in Atlanta, like,
you in that mix. I'm not even want to fuck with you no more.
Would you rather know that?
I like ignorance is bliss, B. I like not knowing.
I'd rather just not know.
I'd rather just not know.
That's crazy. I want to know.
You want to know everything about the nigga? Like, you want to know his gram? You want to know who's following?
Sometimes
First of all, the gram is revealing so much.
It's just too much sometimes.
Yeah, I
like being not knowing.
The shorty, so
do
you
not
know
let me get a nigga I just met. I am searching your gram. Like,
I was just.
I will find.
Why you want to look for the bullshit? Though?
I'm not looking for bullshit. I'm looking you up and down. Like,
why I threw up the video when we went out the other night, right? And I just posted a little video like the highlights, like a recap joint. And I didn't tag nobody, but how the shorty just found based off of like 6-second clip, like the shorty's name and all of that, like they get into the FBI shit. I'm like, how you even found
one of them joints that added me too? I was like, who the fuck is this? I went into my story. I didn't even like,
men are really like surface level simplistic. Like, I'm sorry, like y'all don't men.
Just men in general, like how you just be finding the info.
We don't care.
Y'all might not care, and that's why y'all so sloppy.
Half the time
it's ridiculous because y'all not thinking.
Half the time we be outside kicking it, and your man's might invite 10 bitches out. You'll never see these joints in your life. You don't know none of them. They just around.
No, we're not searching for them bitches.
But I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm to the point now.
Flirting with a nigga, you don't know them.
I'll be like, I'll even make it easy for you. Like, I don't even give a fuck. Like, this bitch is around. She's around. It's that one. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm not with no whack bitch. So you gonna see it. You gonna go to her page and like, damn, like, he is 30. You know what I mean? Like, if you do any research, you're not gonna be embarrassed by what you find. So I don't really give a fuck.
But niggas don't be honest.
I'm honest.
So that's what we're finding.
Yeah, I might not give you details. I'm
not giving you details, but if you gonna press me about it,
that's not okay. So what do you consider just transparency? Like, and when do you feel like that's even necessary to disclose?
If you tell someone you fuck bitches,
like,
you shouldn't have to tell them no more.
It's funny. Is
that what you're telling somebody?
If you tell somebody I got bitches, I'm outside, I fuck bitches. Then you shouldn't have to tell them nothing.
One of my best, longest standing relationships.
Because at that point, I got the discussion to make the decision whether I'm fucking.
One of my longest standing, like, best relationships where we still cool. Like, it started off like we were just talking about like sex in general, and then like she was like, well, let me see a video of you fucking. Like she would ask me, she would like want to watch videos of me fucking other bitches. Like,
I love freaky.
And then she would talk
and she watching other people.
Yeah, some bitches just freaky like
yeah,
that.
maybe she was freaky, but I'm just saying, like, the transparency thing is a real thing. Like, I still, even the joints that like I know like me, like I still keep it on the stove. Like, I got another bitch.
To
like,
be real,
or I'm about to go with my other bitch to Belize. Like,
bro,
the bitch been asking me like, how was that?
And this is what I be saying: when you be transparent, that's when you become a bitch favorite nigga, right? So then when you be her favorite nigga, you get the clip forever. You be like, yo, this bitch done had 5 boyfriends. This whole like.
Yeah, I'm the in between the boyfriend.
Yeah,
I'm the nigga like, yo, between your relationships, y'all broke out. I'm here. I'm still around. Like, I'm that nigga. Pull back up.
I'm your friend, whatever. Like, we cool. Like, it's all love. Like, I mean, you might sneaky fuck me here and there, whatever. Be like, but the transparency is what makes you stick around with a bitch for real.
My motto is don't lie to me, lie to them. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Don't make me the clown. Don't bozo me. Keep it tall with me,
and I'm gonna
then we gonna keep it tall with you. We Gucci. Trust me.
Just don't lie to me. Lie to them.
I'm petty. If you lie to me, I'm lying to you.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not lying to you. That's
I'm gonna just tell you I got
niggas be lying.
But that's the whole point.
Like you said, you're not gonna say I clapped a bitch yesterday.
We not gonna. We don't need play by play. We don't need play by play.
Not that, but like, don't tell me some shit like.
I'm not gonna just be like, oh, what's up? Guess what? This bitch just left.
That's not what I'm saying.
We don't need play by play.
Niggas will know they fucking niggas will lie about some shit like having a baby on the way. Niggas do shit like this every day.
Man,
like it be drastic shit.
I didn't lie, but I kind of kept it a secret for a little while.
Niggas do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was gonna hurt some hearts.
I'm not talking about, oh, you fucked a bitch yesterday. We're just getting to know each other. I don't need to disclose that. I'm talking about you fuck with a shorty, and there's shit that you know you are not telling this bitch.
Yeah.
Y'all knowing it's not that you're lying.
Yeah.
You're not saying it though.
Yeah,
so that is somewhat
that's
fucking
deeper.
lying.
That's way deeper than I fuck bitches.
It's like hidden truths.
Yeah.
That's the purpose.
Having a
like
joint pregnant is way deeper than I fuck bitches. That's
yeah,
like, yo,
I
got
or having, I don't know, a girlfriend, a wife. Like niggas lie about serious shit.
Having a girlfriend is deeper than I fuck bitches. You gotta tell her, yo, I have a girlfriend.
I have a shorty.
That's somebody I care about other than you that's been here before you. And you're gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
And she's not going to
that pitch is crazy.
Yeah. I care about you though. We got a bond. We got a
some
thing going
joints jacket though. Like, you know what? I don't know. Some joints take it like a chance. Like,
y'all
I feel like I can pull it.
Women don't care, yo. Women
Absolutely.
don't give a fuck.
Like, what is it like to be in love with 2 people at one time? Is that confusing?
No, because you don't have.
It was easier before social media. Like it was way easier.
I ain't got to pick
before Instagram. Yes.
I ain't got to pick, so I don't find it hard at all.
Are you in like?
I don't think you have to pick.
And I like different joints for different things, bro.
You want to be in a polygamous relationship?
I mean, I feel like.
You've
I don't know, B. As a Scorpio nigga, I feel like we just end up in them shits.
Oh, you're a Scorpio?
Yeah, like we just end up in them shits. Like
Scorpio
with
niggas is like OD toxic.
Yeah, like we just end up with
Pisces, like
I'm a Pisces too. I'm a Pisces. What's the name?
Rising or moon?
Moon.
Okay.
But yeah, B.
With that astrology face.
Oh
my god, that shit got the black community in a choke. Jesus Christ,
B. You need to understand like
what it is. Though.
Don't poo-poo astrology. Astrology is very, very deep. It's one of the most oldest mystical ways of. It's the way. It's some other shit, B. Like if you. Really,
I agree with it.
Like,
all right, Pisces, moon, rising face,
Star
Wars face ass.
No, when you gotta learn, astrology just the beginning, the tip of the iceberg. It's just the tip of the iceberg.
I see why you can do the things you do now.
It's the tip of the iceberg. Like astrology is deep as fuck.
I think like they say 2 personalities.
Personalities to different things.
Yeah, my shit be hot and cold. You know what I mean? I agree, but I don't really try to like. If you're a good person, you're a good person. If you're not, you're not. Like I'm not gonna say, well, she's a Virgo, so I just should have knew she was moving like that.
No,
like, I'm not gonna get
I'm
into
not
like that.
Yeah.
But I do think there are certain characteristics that people with certain signs all have, and then I think there's
a little bit.
Yeah, you can be yourself within those realms. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, copy. Let me ask you this, because we talked about real quick. You was like the fiscal like minimums, but what are like just a nigga overall style? Like if a nigga can't dress to you, like is there a way like a nigga has to like his drip has to be for you to fuck with him, or can a nigga just be basic and you won't really give a fuck?
I would say it varies on the nigga, but I wouldn't say you can't dress. Like,
what's the first thing you look at on a nigga, like on his gear? Like what do you check for first?
Watch.
Okay. She go right to the wrist. So if you don't see no wrist, it's quiet.
Nah, it's not quiet. I'm just saying if you're put together, like the first thing I would like probably like just observe about you would probably be your watch. If we just talking like dress code, fly shit, like what you got on right now, outside of like just money and shit, I'm just looking at your watch. Because I feel like a watch does tell a lot about a person.
Okay.
A man in particular, not women really.
How you
but,
feel about a Cartier bust down?
How do you feel about bust downs in general?
No, for the Cartier especially.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like the richest niggas got plain James on. Like, their skeletons plain. Like, it's just plain because they hold more value. So I'm not really just blown away by the bust down or rip. It's cute. It's fun for a certain vibe if you like outside in a certain way. But I don't even think those carry out in every environment. Like, you shouldn't have a bust down on in every environment. Sometimes that shit calls for just a classic plain
Jane is for every environment.
Dressing for your environment. Dressing for your environment is very, very key. You know what I'm saying? Like, very, very, very important. B.
It's very telling in itself.
Like, like you said, Free. Like the plain Jane is good everywhere, but we gonna stand up. In certain environments, you want that bust down on, B. Right. You want some dead nigga shit. You on top of the couch. 50 miles on the way.
That's the energy for that.
You want that bust down. You want that bust down on. Sometimes you want that bust down. There's other times where that shit is nasty.
It's like that don't go with everything you got on.
Sometimes that shit is tacky.
It's just tacky. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that might be the only environment I would say the bust down sturdy. Because like you said, it looks good in the light. When the lights is going off, it's dancing.
It's just like a shorty that want to be fucking see through butt naked everywhere. Whoa, man! Like this is not the place for that. Like you feel me? Like you can't be see through butt naked. You know what I mean? Like there's levels. Like everything can't go everywhere. So in one spot that see through butt naked is fire. Another spot that shit is classless.
Inappropriate.
You know what I mean? Like
it's like you like a bird.
Yeah,
flat out. So watch.
What would you say you look for in a girl? Like if a female walks in and she's like fly, what are you looking for?
I'm looking at your shoes off the gate. Like
oh really?
Facts. Like for me, I might check your teeth.
You a sneakerhead.
Nah, when I say shoe, I don't even like. I'm looking at you like. I look at your heels. Like if you got on kitten heels, I'm gonna be turned off. If your nails is shit,
kitten heels is crazy.
Kitten heels is ridiculous.
An adult woman,
bitches be trying to cut corners. I'm telling you. Like if your heel not like damn, you can't walk in an extra inch. Like what's up with you? Like your heel's not right. Like I'm dubbed. Like a bad sneaker, I'm turned off. Like chippy nails. Oh. I won't even holler though. Like you a dub. Like I'm not gonna. If I see you, if I'm outside and your nails are chipped, I probably won't approach. I'm like, all right, you good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good on that. You know what I mean?
What about you?
I mean, I can't say like it's something that like I see right away and it's like, yo, you a dub. Like some small shit I can think of. Like
I'm not a label.
A nigga in a Michael Kors watch is turning me off.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's just super crazy.
That's
one thing about shorties I don't like.
I hate them big Seikos, the Invectors.
I was gonna say, what's the other
thing? The Invector shit? Oh my God.
Look, that's not
I don't like
on what you got.
That type of shit.
This nigga's like Shaq running around with Invectors and he got $400 million.
And that's what, so I do want to clarify, I'm not looking at the watch to see what you make or price tag you. I'm looking to see your style, like your vibe.
That's the thing I don't. Yeah.
What is you want?
If there's one thing with shorty that I really, really be grossed out by, it just be like like a random nasty brand, like in a way that don't make sense. Like you got, like you said, the Michael Kors watch. Like why are we with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like back then it was fire. Maybe like when we was kids 10 years ago. Like there's certain things.
I'd rather not wear a watch than
you look like you get burnt out.
I would rather you not like MCM logo me to death.
Like you look burnt out.
What? You feel me? I would prefer
don't look poor.
I've heard that Coach is making a comeback, so it's kind of like, all right, like
I have a Coach
clean Coach me though.
Clean Coach me.
No
logo Coach me.
It's no logo. It's just a little leather bag.
Don't monogram me because I was like anti-Coach.
I'm not gonna wear it. I don't.
But I see coaches coming back, so I'll let it cook. But like it better be clean.
My closet though, and then I have the choice between the Dior and the YSL and the this. I don't typically go grab that Coach bag.
Wow.
But if you did it once in a blue,
don't monogram my head off, B.
Please don't.
Like
there's ways to do monogram with that's alright, but like I'm good, B, for the most part.
I think my biggest pet peeve is still seeing bitches with the speedies.
Damn, bitch can't go speedy.
What can you fit in there? Like what's in that shit?
No, the little speedies, like the checkered Louis.
Why y'all anti-speedies? It's
just me.
Okay, what is it? Why is it turned on?
It's low budget.
That was like the first bag I was trying to get when I was like 18. Like I'm hustling to go get
the Louis Speedies, the babyest joint.
Like that's like, so as a grown woman, I'm like, you haven't evolved from that bag yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
The baby joint.
Okay.
I don't be knocking people's budget though.
That's like a nigga at 300.
I'm the type of girl, if you a fly bitch. So one thing about me, I'm not a designer junkie. So I do want to clarify that.
You hear what he just said? If a nigga pulls up on you in a C300,
that's like a nigga backing out a 300, a bitch in a speedy, bitch
or a
in
3
speedy.
Series,
I mean,
and you got the X6.
Yo, my ex in high school's dad was worth 200 M's and drive the Prius. So what does that mean? They pulling up a C300.
Oh, so you're not judging?
I'm not. A car don't mean shit to me because there's trap niggas riding around in a fucking rental. That don't mean they don't got money.
Yeah, I mean,
you get what I'm saying? Like a car, I don't feel like a car is telling of much.
Well, I mean, if he's in a Bentley truck, you're not gonna be like, he might got a.
Okay, yeah, that's cool, but I mean,
you mean what?
How'd you get the Bentley truck?
I mean,
now we judging the sources.
Yeah, like damn, like she trying. That's what it sounds like.
Because that's not telling. All I'm saying is these things don't necessarily.
I don't really think you got vagina for a nigga in a Prius. I don't care what you say. Like,
yeah, she fronting.
Like,
yeah, I'm not. I don't think you got vagina
because when we was
you would have. You just said because
when we was
she
walking
said
in,
you had to. He had to be worth $100 million.
Free.
I said my bottom. Wait.
Hold up, free. Let's stand up because when we was walking in here,
first thing
she was like, what kind of car? Like, hold on, which car?
No. The only reason I said that is because we have the same key. We have the same car.
I'm just saying, you not looking for Prius keys, B.
That's not free new I did not press you on that. I was like, wait, my key looks the exact same.
You just said if a nigga has $100 million. How would you know if the nigga is just got basic attire on? He got white T jeans and Prius.
Niggas. This is what I'm saying.
All right, so white T jeans, no watch, Prius. I'm pulling up on you. What's up?
It depends where
That's
we are.
Nasty.
I'm gonna treat the situation different.
I mean, you in the parking lot.
In the Microsoft parking lot, she's gonna talk to you different. But in the
you in Publix or Whole Foods parking lot.
Nah,
you're not gonna give him a shot.
She's not gonna play for you.
You're not gonna give him a shot.
That's not true.
You fronting, bro.
That's not true.
Yeah. Yo, should we go into my favorite set?
is different than a Prius.
Nah,
we talking about overall drip, bro. So let's get into your segment. We gonna wrap this first half up because we got a lot more shit to get into.
Shit, my bad.
Because Kayla be the movie over here. She's fronting. Like she just fucked niggas with Prius.
I'm not. I have fucked a nigga with a Prius.
When you was,
but you knew how much he was making though.
No, he wasn't making shit. His dad.
When you was 16,
he was like 15.
No, it was like 17.
I don't count, man. Shut up. Like, come on, man. You was a child.
Out the house.
My nigga,
that's a telling
that don't count.
Niggas jumping a Hyundai Elantra when we was 17.
About, yeah.
The thing about it is,
I feel like
I was telling you this though, so I don't know. He don't know this, but I was born in New York, but I grew up in like South Florida, like in Boca.
Oh shit! All right.
So I grew up like I literally went to like
my
high school was like 20,000-30,000 a year, no cap.
Fuck.
Oh wow.
Like so when I tell you I have
so your family got some bread.
I've experienced.
That's like hold on, time.
That living in Boca is how you even knew what enterprise sales was to even go into that.
No, y'all is judging the fuck out of me now.
What do your parents do? Like hold on, 20,000 a month for high school, or 20,000 a year for high school.
So I didn't have to pay that. I paid like 13 because I was on track, a track scholarship. But
oh wow,
yeah, because I was really good in track. Like so.
You still look like you got your shape. Like you got strong legs and shit. like she might can still burn a nigga. Track. I ain't gonna lie. Track bodies be staying, but go ahead.
Yeah,
and volleyball.
So I feel like because of the environment I grew up in, I feel like, especially white people, they don't judge money by all these parameters that African Americans do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very difficult for me to answer certain questions from like not a place of like I genuinely would fuck with a nigga who might have a Prius because that nigga really might. Yo, I was chilling in Atlanta. We went to this place called fucking Odyssey. Y'all know what that shit is?
Odyssey,
some trippy ass like late night like.
About the hood shit over there by
It's like across the street from Monaco. And Chic, where Chic used to be. It's like this black.
It's down. Odyssey is down the block from Republic. It's on that back block over there. Monaco.
I'm talking about like a white, like weird, like trippy spot.
Yeah, Odyssey is pretty trippy. Monaco and them don't got nothing across the street from it. It's a parking lot across the street.
It's a parking lot, and there's a building with a door in there.
Like, so tell me about it.
Okay. Whatever.
I ain't been that joint.
We in there. This is like some like grimy, like fucking ravey, cocaine type, Molly type shit in there. We just live one night like, yo, let's just keep the vibe going. We'll go to this spot. We were leaving. Do you know what Himitsu is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a speakeasy in Atlanta. Like it's a private club. So we were leaving there one night and this dude was like, let's go to Odyssey. Let's go to Odyssey. We didn't end up going with him that night. So we was like, the next, like, you know, a few nights later, we was like, yo, let's go see what this late night after hours, because there's not really any after hour moves like that anymore, except for
there's a couple creepy joints still rocking.
I've never really been to nothing creepy like that.
Back up.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
but whatever, we go in there. And there's like Serbian niggas. One nigga's like, yeah, I sold my company today for like 47 M's. Like, but you wouldn't just look at this nigga and be like, oh, okay, like, cool.
Yeah.
And he only told me that once he was like, yo, what do you do? And I was like, I'm in tech sales. And he's like, I've never met a woman that looks like you who does this.
Well, yeah.
He's like, and I've been doing this shit for 18 years. Never.
Yeah.
So, like, it wasn't even like I pressed him. I didn't look him up and down. Yeah. He genuinely, that's why I was saying sometimes when people ask you what you do, that shit really opens the door to like so many other conversations more than it being invasive. Like, what do you do? We might just connect. We might already have some shit that we align to. Now I'm more inclined to fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, I just feel like I don't judge men based on like a upfront standard on money. Cause the richest people I know do not walk around flashing it.
Yeah.
That's real.
So
that's how my grandfather is. He got a bunch of money, but you would never know.
Yeah. But my dad is a doctor and my mom don't work.
Once you get to a certain point, you kind of get tired of that attention type shit. You don't even want niggas to be on your back about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're not outside for real. You don't want people always approaching you. Like, it's certain levels.
I can't wait to get to that point. I still need all the attention and all the dick sucks.
Why?
Cause I'm still having fun being I'm still like, you know what I'm saying, I'm on my last, you know what I mean? I'm still
part of it is the environment. I keep telling niggas like
I'm still enjoying being a flashy black nigga.
Yeah.
Like I'm not at that point of maturity yet to where I'm just like totally happy being low key and all that extra shit. Like I'm still enjoying being a flashy black nigga. I'm sorry. Like I'm not there yet. I still enjoy it.
And that's cool. You own that moment.
And for me, like, you know, just growing up in New York, especially like where everything is based off of like how fly you get and like all that shit. It's such a shallow city.
Being
it's
from
like
up top has something
dressing and all that shit. Like that shit is like really, really big. Like and up
like
top.
Bitches online will comment like, "Oh, you can't dress or you can't this," and I'm like,
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Bitch,
you know what's. Let's talk about current event.
This much in the bank. I got these assets. I got this. I don't give a fuck about what I got.
It's so sad.
G shit. Like
the nigga. It's so sad.
I don't care.
The homie Donnell Jones like crashed his car into the ditch, right?
Donnell Jones, the singer.
Yes, right. On the Shade Room, and everybody was talking about was the fact that he has an old S550. Like he had like an 07 joint, like because it was the first body. So everybody was like, "Damn, he probably just crashed it." Some people have
attachments to their cars.
Yeah,
but
like,
all the black inside that shit, it's not really like a bad car.
It's not egregious. It still got good leathers, but the fact that everybody was like, he probably just did that so he could upgrade his car. Like niggas was cutting his ass about his car, not the fact that he survived.
These are the
like niggas was like, yo, he went old S550, but like he could have died. Nobody cared about that. He died. It was just like. Donnell Jones, like that's what you're driving. Like it was all these comments about him.
But why is that the validation?
And niggas probably
that's where we're at in the black community. That's why we're so behind.
Niggas materialistic, b.
Niggas is definitely materialistic.
I'm not a materialistic person. Like
niggas,
I ain't gonna lie.
As she wears several Van Cleef.
Yeah.
As she wears several Van Cleef pieces and tells us that she doesn't care.
With a Prada bubble on. With a Prada bubble on. What? Go ahead. I didn't say you are. I just said you got the Prada bubble.
What if I'm gifted all these things? Should I not wear it?
Did somebody buy your Van Cleef?
You know what? Then
or did you buy it for yourself? You bought your own Van Cleef. Stop from who bought your X6? Why you ain't buy a Prius?
Why didn't I?
Because you want
to ball. I wanted a truck to write off.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay.
Business write off. What you talking about?
You got a RAV4.
Not the truck don't weigh enough.
Yeah, that was fucking out of here.
The RAV4 don't weigh enough.
You want to know
one of them shits do, the Raptor.
No, they don't.
The Raptor don't weigh enough? I feel like it's right there.
Raptor might. I'm not sure.
Listen, when I Googled that list, what that let me know was only certain people can afford to write shit off. They're making the game a certain way. There's only a certain amount of cars that even weigh 6,000 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
So
it might be like 5,500, but it ain't 6.
So it's like G-Wagon, X6.
It is. It makes sense. Okay. Everything makes sense now that I just made this move. I'm like, okay, this makes sense why somebody got these cars because it's an easy write-off. But like, I don't know. I'm not a materialistic person. I'm really not.
That's real.
It's one thing to be materialistic, and it's one thing to enjoy the finer things of life and the fruits of your labor. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you super duper base your whole fucking identity off a couple things you bought, then you're a bozo. You know what I'm saying? But if you just got taste, you like fly shit, and you doing good for yourself, and you love luxury, and not love, but you respect luxury, you value quality, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Do your thing.
And I feel like everything is a different play. You play different games in different tax brackets.
Yo, she talks greasy.
Yeah, she do.
I like her energy, bro. I like her energy, bro.
I'm not gonna tell a nigga making. If I was getting up every month and I was making 50,000, 60,000 a month, yeah, I could go spend $10,000 a month on nice shit every month, every fucking month. So that means I could get a new Chanel bag every 4 weeks, and that'd be cool. But I'm judging shit based on where you are in life. Like I don't respect the bitch who has a Chanel and don't got no property or no this or that.
Yeah, that's like, a goofy move.
You got 10,000. That's a down payment on a fucking crib.
That's like 90% of the bitches.
YSL bag and no car.
Like no car, nigga. Bitches is in the projects. They living with the PDB ceiling. Yeah,
that's why I don't popcorn ceiling. Materialistic
popcorn
things,
ceiling is crazy.
Yeah, they definitely out here.
What's the next segment?
We're gonna get into free segment because we were talking about heavy drip lately, so we're gonna get into free segment. Will Flea, my brother, Uncle Free, break down what we getting into this week, man.
Oh, you know what's funny? Well, let's just, because it's trending right now, and you know, I think we touched on it before, but I just want to start the new year. You know what I'm saying? It's the first episode, first new year. And no more Marys. You know what I'm saying? I just want to start off the year like that. This was going trending on the internet. You know what I mean? Y'all probably seen Lil Baby, but we was screaming no more Marys before we even knew he was gonna go that route. But it's not worth it. They not doing nothing creative. They putting stars on your jeans. It's giving childish. It's like, are you in high school? Like, are you of age? Like, it's quiet. Like, they $1,300 for basic jeans. We're not promoting that. We're not co-signing that. Like, especially if you don't got no assets or you don't own any stock. So, no more Marys. That's what we on for 2023. And that will conclude my World Set segment. And we're going to pay some bills and come back and finish this off in a few seconds.
You already know we coming back second half. Elite Scumbaggery. You already know the vibes. World Set. Meek Mill is wilding that tank fight. Colorism going crazy. It's a lot going on, B. I mean, it's real mixy out here, man. Holla at us.
Start.
Good. You just got one little lazy. Yo, I be back.
You got a lazy here.
Yo, we back. We back. Part 2. You already know. We back. You already know.
Back for paying some bills.
We know what we about to do. Our favorite segment. Well, not our favorite segment. My favorite segment, but our favorite segment at the end. You already know what's up. Elite Scumbaggery, though. It's on deck, B. You already know. At Will Set, we do a segment called Elite Scumbaggery, where we explain some dirtbag shit that went on recently, but it happened in such a fly way that we gotta respect it, right? All right. So this week's Elite Scumbag, right? Everybody screaming, they want me to go one way, but I'm going another way on this, right? We all know Fredo Bang recently situation. He just popped up, right, with 2 seeds from a lesbian couple that he was having threesomes with and all that, right? Now, niggas try to say that Fredo is the scumbag. In my book, these sneak dicking lesbians is the scumbags in this one.
Oh shit!
Shout out
to the elite scumbags.
Shout out to the elite scumbags. The lesbian couple that was out here sneak dicking. They told everybody that they had got IVF. And that's how they had got pregnant.
Oh, they said that.
And they was out here sneak dicking, getting dick from my man Fredo. And my man Fredo posted a picture with the baby, said, "Hey, I'm a daddy." He's a good, upstanding black man that wants to care for his kids. Shout out to Fredo. And you 2 sneak dicking lesbian joints, elite scumbags of the week. Holla at y'all.
Oh shit.
That was heavy.
Shout out to Fredo, man. Yeah, I hit a dyke before, and her shit was fire.
Oh, yo.
Real shit.
Whoa.
Yo, I hit a dyke before. It's
she's
crazy.
She's not a dyke then. She's bi.
Like, you mean dyke presenting? Dyke acting, you mean? Like,
I'll say this.
The dyke straight on here was alright.
She was working at a this is where I used to get my bagels from. This was years ago. She was working at Einstein, little young joint, but she was like, you know, like gave it up like she liked bitches. But I always be like, yo, she got a fat ass. Like, I don't give a fuck what you do. You can't hide that, and you got titties, bro. Like, she had a little shortcut, but I was like, sis, you got a fat ass and titties, B. So I used to just come in there. And then I knew she was a super dyked out because I only hit once, but the one time I hit, she almost like broke. She almost scratched my back out, like, cause she was like, "Oh, this shit hurts so much. I haven't got dick in years." Like, she was just kept saying how much it hurt, and she was just digging in my back. But her shit was so tight and right. I was like, "Damn, like you might not really had no penetration."
Son, so I want to know this. How the fuck did you get from Einstein Bagels to your crib? Like, how did the in between? How did you make the in between shape, B?
All right, so you know, like, I used to just come in there. I think it was like during the scam era. So I might have been coming in there getting Giphies, or like they used to have the Einstein Giphies. I might have come in there getting Giphies, all kind of shit. Yeah. And I used to like their little breakfast, and I used to like how they make it. So like after a while, like if you got a spot that you frequent, you gonna get familiar with the people in there
and all that.
Yeah, I mean, and she was just always friendly to the point where like I distinctly remember she would just start throwing me shit like here. Like I would come in, she'd be like, "Oh, hear this." I'm like, "Oh." Yeah.
At that point, you can't be gay.
Like, what's up? And then she was just like, well, I only fuck with women, but I guess I could see. And then we chilled.
You owe a dick behind the bacon, egg, and cheese, B.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, we chilled, and then she got cracked. I think from more, I think she was really on some shit like, I think she might have had dick once in her life, or she just wanted, it been so long.
So what made her go, though?
She was feeling me. She just used to always just, like, we used to, I never went at her off the rip. Like, we would just talk, like, because I was in there all the time. So, like, I guess the dialogue she respected, and I would just talk shit to her like, "You work at Einstein," like just saying regular shit. And then I don't even remember exactly what I said to get the number, but it was something because I used to always look at. I might have said some slick shit like, "Damn, your shit fat for you to be gay." Like I might, throw that out there.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was like, all right, let's see. But I just remember it was painful. It was a good experience, but it was painful because she violated my back with her nails, like digging in my shit. Like that was like the worst nail dig in my back I've ever had.
Damn.
But I figured it was because she ain't got dick in a while. It was so tight. It was like an exercise to get it through.
Damn.
But shout to her, man. She still be checking in. She still watch my stories.
Shout to her.
I ain't talked to her in like 10 years. And she still like watch every story. I just be looking at her like,
there's some people that I have
you just like we don't even speak. You just watch, and she don't miss a story. But we haven't spoke at all in 10 years at all. She might have say like congrats. It's new box out.
You know what? I don't even take shit. Like sometimes you just an entertaining person to people.
Yeah,
some people just might find you entertaining. And it is what it is. Be like, they don't even know.
It's not even. I'm not even saying she on me. I'm just saying she just checked in. So I was like, all right. I don't even follow her. That's the way.
It's mad people that I grew up with that we definitely do not speak at all. It's been 10 years since high school or something, and we all follow each other. It's not weird.
Yeah, oh, yeah, because, most of the niggas from high school, you went to $30,000 high school.
High school a little different.
Most of the niggas from high school is, like, washed and popped, so it's like that I went to. So, like, they definitely checking in, like, oh, this nigga's here and there.
I ain't even going to speak on your high school niggas.
Like, I went to a public high school, so
I ain't talked to them in decades, but still on my side.
I don't know, like, free called y'all washed and popped. I ain't go to high school with y'all, so the niggas I went to high school with, whatever, man. Y'all niggas got it. I don't know what y'all niggas doing.
Some niggas made it, but most niggas didn't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not going to let's just say that.
Couple niggas failed. Yeah. You know who you are.
Or it don't even be like a nigga failed. Like, life is just wild rudimentary. Like, you just went college, got married, and that was it. You had a bunch of kids, so you can't even run around.
Couple y'all niggas thought we was equals.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to front on niggas.
Couple y'all niggas was like waiters.
My 10 years this year, actually.
You gonna go and show? Yeah.
I definitely want to.
I already missed my 10 years. I think that might be a 15 or 20 or something. I might have to go drag my mink out. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you got to.
I don't know. I can't remember how long it's been since I finished high school, but if I do the math enough, I'm gonna catch one of them motherfuckers eventually.
I can't.
I gotta drag my mink. Cause a couple niggas thought they was gonna do something.
Yeah. Niggas pay.
You know what it was? Free, right? So scam ever, right? We young. You know what I mean? Niggas from the crib, they like, oh, that shit y'all niggas doing ain't gonna last forever. Y'all niggas.
It was definitely a lot of salt.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me to be like, all right, and I took an L. I went bid and all that. So I'm like, yo, for me to go bid, come back, figure other things out, other ways to live. That scam shit's done. And now it's like, all right, you're still a bum ass nigga though. You know what I'm saying?
The niggas who was doing nothing.
Well, the niggas that was saying, when niggas
was hating,
they was, when niggas was living their super regular life, saying, oh, that shit y'all doing ain't gonna last forever, blah, blah, blah. You know how niggas
I get
be.
what you mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? Then it's like, all right, shit happens, boo, boo, boo. But then you be like, oh, y'all niggas are still regular.
I get what you mean, yeah. Like, I went through this.
Oh, man, I can't wait to drag my mink.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. Your first, you joined the FDA 20-year reunion, not gonna go crazy?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's funny, like niggas from high school
you went to?
FDA, and it's funny you brought that up because me and my homegirl was talking about this one nigga we went to school with. He's like a rapper now, like I mean, he be like on his shit, but like when we was in high school, like during gym class, like when niggas would talk about getting high, he was like one of the niggas like, yeah, y'all niggas just knocking days off your life. You know what I mean? He was one of them anti
shit.
Yeah, he was extra like
I
anti-weed.
never smoked weed until I was like at least 18.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's one thing to not smoke, it's another thing to be like anti
down
on
he was talking down on it.
Niggas like, oh, you're a loser.
I was that person. Like, I would be like mad aggravated by people who smoked weed. Like, I would be like,
he
that
was
is
like
really
talking
bad. Like, you shouldn't do that.
He was talking down on this shit. Like, we was gonna be washed. Now, like, all he rap about is like he be in the video smoking.
Yeah.
Bar.
No,
like, yo,
once
about to
I
roll
got
up.
high,
I'm like, huh?
It was crazy. Because I felt crazy.
Do you remember the first time you ever got high?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What was the first time you got high?
Oh yeah, like.
Go ahead, Rich.
The first time I hit the blunt, was in high school, probably like I want to say 11th grade year. Me and this nigga J Pet RIP was out and we was in like Hasbrook Heights or some goofy town out in Jersey. Like he had some white bitches. We was out there and for some I don't know where the blunt even came from. I just hit the spliff because I didn't want to be corny. We was walking around like I was like, all right, fuck, I'm gonna hit this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like the first time I actually got high for real was college, like freshman year of college. But I ain't going front. I was with the nigga Quick and Bucks. We was on the back porch, nigga. The niggas was getting high at the back porch of nigga Lonnie crib over there on Ozone Street.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, I'm good, B. They tried to pass me the blunt. I was like, I'm straight, I don't smoke. And they like, what's your problem? Why you don't smoke? I'm like, that shit fucked me up. That shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit not good for my, like, I'm looking at it like, that's a dumb nigga thing. You know what I'm saying? They both looked at me like, yo, we got higher SAT scores than you. GPAs and you like, what are you talking about?
Where'd you get that?
Hit the split, B. Like,
yeah.
Then after that, I was smoking bud, B. But them niggas made a lot of sense that day.
Before you got high.
For real.
I got high.
I remember the first time I smoked. I'll never forget my son Jeremy. Niggas was in 7th grade, B. And like he had one of them type of moms that didn't really give a fuck. Like we would just go in his crib and just smack and just
fun mom
and shut the door and just roll up. My nigga, we spent about 40 minutes. I just remember taking seeds out this shit. Like, it was super dirt. And then, like, you know, Ace.
It was fucking mid.
Oh, yeah, it was definitely dirt. I was like 12 years old.
I'm like taking seeds out.
Oh, 12 years old?
Yeah, I was in 7th grade.
That was mad young.
7th grade. Oh, we talking about, like, what? The fucking 90s?
It was 99. Facts.
Jesus. Yo,
my nigga Jeremy.
Niggas is old. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
99. It was 99, 7th grade.
Like 7th grade. Yeah.
I remember that shit. And then niggas was smoking in high school. Like, but it would just be a lot to smoke. Like, I remember me and Ace got chased down mad different buildings. I went to jail for smoking in high school, like mad times. Like it was just a lot smoking in New York. Like it's just even copping the bud. Like I remember,
I remember
a lot.
Going to jail.
New York was a lot to get weed right up until like 2012 ish. I
remember when the first time I got stopped and frisked, I was like 15 years old.
I was gonna say New York is a stop and frisk state.
Yes,
so hard.
Yes.
Like nigga be in the chilling,
pull my pants down, trying to find the bud, bro.
They did that?
What? Niggas violated me.
That's crazy.
They be coming through patrolling, coming through projects and shit, looking for niggas smoking weed deep with dogs and shit. Over niggas smoking some.
I remember niggas got chased out of Central Park. Niggas got chased out of Fred Hamilton houses. Niggas got chased out of mad different spots, B. Esplanade, like mad different times, B. I remember we was smoking at Esplanade. You've been to Esplanade, Rich. We was on the top floor. Niggas came down. The little security police nigga came from like the floor above. We was in the staircase and chased us all the way down to the ground floor. We ran all the way to 145th to the train station. Like, yeah, Ace was like, get the fuck out of here. My man who stayed in the building, he just did a beeline. He opened the door and went to his floor. The officer just chased us all the way down. We kept it going. But let's get back to the show, man. We just having a little weed reminiscent, man. You know what I mean?
Nah, Shorty didn't tell us her first time she got high. You remember your first time you got high?
Oh, yeah. When was it?
You trying to be like, trying to get quiet.
She said like I was 18 and like kind of like lost over it.
Nah, I had went to visit. This was like my like senior year at high school, or like maybe when do you apply to go to college? Junior,
senior.
Yeah.
So like somewhere in between junior and senior year, and like a lot of my friends had already. They were like 2 years older than me, so they were like freshmen in college. So I was deciding like where I wanted to go to college.
Mm-hmm.
So I went up to Florida State for the weekend, which is where I ended up going to school because of this weekend.
Seminoles.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they were like, I was like, we was all at somebody's house like this. They was getting high, and I was already irritated because what used to irritate me about people who got high was like the need.
Oh yeah,
like,
it
would be like, we gotta get high before we do this, or we gotta get high. And for people who don't smoke, at that time, I would be like, bro, what the fuck? Y'all are addicts. Like y'all are fucking.
Sounding like a junkie is crazy.
Yeah, junkies. Like for this, so I didn't understand at that time. So I'm like, okay, so I'm like, I don't get high. they was like, bitch, we gonna get you high tonight. So they like start shotgunning me.
Oh shit!
So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like I'll do the shotguns. Like
yes.
so they
I
start.
love shotgun to drink.
Bro, I was so
like
geeked. I think I was laughing my ass off. Like it ended up being like one of the best nights of my life, and I was just like,
that's
wow.
a vibe.
Like
that's a vibe.
No wonder you guys are like.
No wonder you guys are smoking pot.
I love being high school, and like even college. Like you used to be really, really smacked.
Yo,
like
geeking,
really
like tweaking off.
I remember like
you remember when Purple Haze first hit?
Yo, that was
remember
crazy.
Purple Haze first touchdown?
My nigga.
Yeah.
I was asking my plug specifically for certain things in college.
Nigga, when Sour hit, niggas was in a frenzy.
Sour
Diesel
hit.
hit.
Yo, I was like,
niggas was like, yo, I need the Dowie.
And I was buying 10 little grams. Yo, me and my friends would all buy a gram and come together and
just
blaze,
blow.
like, and it would be like, you're in college, everybody's broke, like. Niggas is trying to get the best smoke session out of that shit.
Facts.
And my homeboys know, and I'm like leaving a little bit of my gram at the house for
Heavy
sure.
Voltron vibes.
I'm not pulling up with the whole gram.
Yo.
Sleazeball.
Just getting the weed was like a mission though. Like niggas had to used to put it in. Like it was a lot, B.
College drug dealers, they need to be rewarded. They will serve you at any hour of the day.
I sold bud in college, so I get it. But niggas used to call all the time.
All night.
I'd be like, huh?
Like, you gotta sell weed all day.
Nah, 24/7.
Like, because college students really function 24/7. Niggas is doing whatever.
Fact.
Anyways.
Super fact. Tank fight went down the other day. My son Tank finally got another win.
Is he gonna fight Ryan Garcia? That's what I'm waiting on.
That shit was weird. Like it was a good fight, and then all of a sudden, son just was like, "Yo, I can't see."
Yeah, he got pinked. It was like right after there was like a scuffle in the crowd with your man Meek. Meek was about to fight some Philly boxers.
Yeah, I don't know what Meek was thinking. Like, what made you go argument with a nigga that punches niggas in the face for a living?
Yeah, you know how that shit
in a venue with no boomers. like you knew they checked you before. You know nobody got the hammer, bro. You over here want to argue with niggas that punch niggas in the face for a living?
But in Meek case, you know, they at least it's 30 niggas with him. So you know niggas is probably just like, all right, we just gonna wash them out.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, I guess that's the power of just knowing I'm with mad niggas. But like, you with mad untrained niggas though. Yeah. I'm gonna take 4 trained niggas over 10 big, goofy, tough niggas that just rely on guns and ain't no guns here.
Yeah.
Them niggas is really hitters.
Cause one trained nigga could clear out 2 niggas fast.
Easy.
And then if we're like talking about equal numbers, then it could get dark. It get dark for me.
Then it's like, how many times are y'all niggas skillfully jumping niggas? I'm a trained. I do this shit.
Yeah, I'm weaving shit.
I think them niggas really didn't want it with them boxing niggas. Honestly, bro, you don't really want it with 3-4 niggas that really punch niggas for a living. As you know what I'm saying? You just some big fat tough niggas and your man, like, I mean, that's not really gonna fly.
What was the beef about?
I never caught that.
They said they was beefing over the fact that Meek was saying Gervonta was gonna win. Yeah. It was basically like Meek was going for Gervonta. Them niggas was like against Gervonta. I don't know if they didn't respect. They just felt like he wasn't going to win in a certain amount of time, but it started from that. You know, when niggas be debating sports and shit, especially if it's money on the line, you know, it get passionate.
Yeah.
So he might have been like,
put money up against each other, like,
and they just was talking shit back and forth. That's how he said. That's how it started. It was just Meek was pro Tank, them niggas was against Tank, and then it just went left. So which happens, you know.
Nah, but for y'all niggas to pull up here to be against Tank, that's clearly some hater shit. Though.
That's what it was. That's what he was saying. It was like, how y'all hate
you know this other random Spanish nigga? He
that's what niggas was saying. Like, how you from the DMV and you not supporting Tank like a black nigga? So that was part of it.
That's some hater dick blower shit. Fuck out of here. That's corny.
I get it, but you know. Have you ever been out with niggas and you like niggas was about to get into it?
Just get overly aggressive for no reason.
And it's like a crowd.
What you think you gotta do? Dealt with, but I've definitely been out with other niggas. Like people and is like a bitch or something, and her nigga is about to get into it.
Were you nervous or you like it's time to leave? Like how do you feel like when you see the ghetto shit activities pop off?
I'm not gonna lie, like I've been in a lot of ghetto situations in my life.
By accident, it just happens.
I be outside, so I feel like that just occurs, you know, being at lit nights. You know what I'm saying?
What do you do? Do you like go for your weapon or you just try to head to safety?
I guess I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, you should. But you should. Well, no, we're gonna go get you a taser after this. Get you a blick tomorrow.
Higher security or something.
Yeah, something. We gotta get you together. Make sure your niggas you with is holding.
Yeah, make sure you with niggas that with the boomy.
You protected by the blood of Jesus.
Yeah, that's really how I move around.
I respect it.
I don't ever even worry about shit like that, to be honest.
Nah, don't think about it though. Like, I mean, don't put your brainwaves on
I
it.
should be prepared for like things like that.
Yeah, prepare for anything, but don't put your brainwaves towards that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
But nah, the scariest shit. I told you when my car got a bullet hole in it, right?
Nah, you ain't give us that.
A random nigga just shot at the shit. Oh, by accident?
Niggas was just shooting?
It was a shootout. Yo, both times I had went to Onyx when it first opened, randomly, like maybe 6 months apart, was a shootout. And I didn't go back for like, the first time I went was this year. Like,
damn.
I never went back because I was just like, that energy, just something about it. Both times I'm there,
yeah,
it's
that's
a crazy
right.
shootout. Like, it's just giving you don't need to be here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the nigga was, I literally like had, this is when I started my hookah company. And I was like in there trying to get footage with the hookahs in a club environment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have like a big bag, literally, like actually like that old big MCM tote. I like put the hookah in there to like carry it inside. I mean, it was a hookah carrying bag, but like yeah, the nasty tote. That's what I used it for. Like it could literally fit a huge hookah.
That's a good use though.
Literally. So I'm like running with that with a huge like hookah decomparted in this while there's a shootout to my car.
Damn, son.
And my homegirl was with me. She was traumatized.
Yeah, what?
I like bust out laughing. Like, you know when there's certain situations and you just don't know what to do.
And the A, you get mad shootouts by accident. Just laugh.
But no, like the nigga, I seen him with the gun. He's like running, like right here, and we're like running to my car here. And we get in, and my homegirl's like drives. I like pull off, and yeah, the nigga literally like hit the back dead center like bumper of my car.
He wasn't shooting at y'all. He was shooting at somebody else.
I don't know what they was doing because.
What?
No, because Bree was in her car. She was in valet. The valet nigga ran her because it was like a shootout in the parking lot. It was crazy. And then like, when she pulled up at the light, she said some niggas pulled up and pushed like the straps up at the light too. So we both were like I got hit. Yeah, and we were like, I was on this street. You know where Onyx is?
They were just on 10 making sure.
I don't know if they was just thinking maybe we hit niggas in the car. Like I don't know what they was thinking, but and maybe because we ran and tried to like I don't know. But then I called the cops, which took like 30 minutes to get there.
Glad you would call police. Hey, yo.
I'm like, I've been shot. They're like, drive back to Fulton County. I'm like, are you fucking dumb? Like, you think I'm about to go back to where I just got shot at?
Hey, that's what they want you to do.
No, they wanted me to stay at the scene. I said, that makes no sense. Yeah, like, I was like, you want me to go back to where I just got shot in a shootout at?
Facts. That's what they be wanting.
They're like, ma'am, you live in Cobb County. We can't do anything for you. I'm like, okay.
Good old A.
Atlanta. But yeah, that was a traumatic experience for me.
That's nasty.
Nobody wants to be in a shootout.
Yeah, what's that traumatic?
And then me and my homegirl of all people, like, she was freaking the fuck out. She was in the car spazzing. I was like, relax. Like, but.
That should be happening out here, though. That's the crazy part.
No, Atlanta is really, like, not safe sometimes.
Absolutely. It's a major city. Niggas is on drugs.
Yo, that's a fact. I don't think we speak on that enough. Like
Atlanta.
No, the fact that niggas is on drugs.
R.I.P. Gangsta Boo. I just want to throw that out there. You know what I mean?
Is she on drugs?
Yeah, that's what they saying.
Oh, she died from drugs?
They say found her on her porch. Niggas, I'm just assuming with some fat. Because, you know, they say she fuck with the powder. They say she just found her sitting outside on her porch like that. And she was battling drug addiction. You know, so I'm going to just wait till the toxicology report, you know, shout out to Gangsta Booth, you know, 3 6 Mafia, you know her song, you know what I mean? You know what she's about. Definitely one of the real right top.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I didn't even know how she died. I heard she died, but I just figured, you know.
Nah, I'm going to just say it was a bad batch of fent. Y'all niggas got to leave the powder alone, man. It's just obvious there's a bad batch going around in America, you know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy.
So, especially in them pills. They don't care. Pills. You know, any niggas I know died from pills. My middle school girlfriend died from a bad pill.
One of my childhood best friends, like in April, just died off a bad pill.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's like dead ass serious.
It's dead serious.
Like a lot of people are passing from it.
Yeah, my homegirl's brother died from it. Bad pill. You know what I mean? So y'all niggas gotta be careful.
You've been preaching it.
Yeah, just stay away from the pills if you can. Like, I know it's hard, but just cool out. What the fuck?
I know it's hard. It's crazy.
Man. You know what I mean?
I know it's hard. It's fucking crazy. Like, crazy. You feel like this generation's fucked up by drugs?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I do.
Yeah, nah. It's egregious. These niggas
like
is
our
crazy.
I think the 70s hippie wave was more of like
Niggas was on drugs, but it's like they're
so
laced now, and like I just feel like the drugs are that much stronger.
It's different. Than
the
like
weed
back
is
in the day,
stronger.
yeah.
Everything is stronger. Like all the chemicals they throwing in weed, like everything ain't real right. You know what I'm saying? We away from like the organic shit, so you just gotta be careful where you getting your shit from. You know what I mean? For real, for real.
Yeah, if I knew more people in their 20s, I feel like I would be more closer to the shit. I feel like little niggas probably do be high as fuck, and I probably just don't be paying attention to them niggas.
Niggas be off of bean all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I got a bunch of young Atlanta niggas, and them niggas be on timing. You know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is, big. Like, I be scared riding with them niggas to do anything. Like, why am I in the car with y'all? Like, y'all niggas, y'all not even thinking straight.
I feel that, though. You're not.
Nah, that's a real thing, though.
Yeah.
You really got to be
Conscious.
really conscious and really precious with your time and caring
My
about
nigga,
your situation in your life and your shit going. What
it's
you got
so
going on.
real. Like,
It got to be important to you.
Before we go to the next side, like one of my young niggas had pulled up on me because he was like, he got a new Hellcat, so he didn't even want to show me the V. He was like, "Yo, just come with me about to run the smoke shop," and like I was like legit scared. Like I'm like, I just want to make it to the smoke shop safe. You know what I'm saying? Like I was and in my head, I'm like, why am I in the car with this nigga? Like I fuck with the young nigga, like I know him for years, but you just on a different time, and like I know you be high, and we're doing $140 on Peachtree. Like
what is going on?
What the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean? So just be cognizant and leave the drugs alone if you can be, because that affects
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
It affects your decision making.
The one nigga just died from the drugs. Been my son, Big Scarr. And then what's the name?
Oh, the Gucci Man rapper.
Gucci Man rapper.
And his family was crying about
how do y'all feel about this funeral? This is embarrassing.
Shout out to the fathers who came out and said, listen,
I didn't see this one today.
So the father came out and said, yo, the niggas gave 10 million. Shout out to Gucci. Them niggas had to give nothing. They looked out. They sent flowers. Like, that's it. He was like, I paid the rest. Gucci, them niggas paid. Like, that's Big Scar's employer. They don't have to pay shit. I guarantee for you niggas that work at the call center, if y'all croak out tomorrow, your call center boss, them niggas, they might not even send a condolences. They might just be like, yo, we got to hire somebody new. Like, that's it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, the fact that Gucci even felt like, you know what I'm saying, let me pay 10.
He did 20, though.
He did 20.
Yeah.
Now, asking for the chains back is weird. Because niggas is niggified and they want to waste money on shit.
Are funerals that expensive?
I just want to say.
They can be. They're not that expensive.
They can be. They don't have to be. No.
I ain't gonna lie. My aunt just died.
What makes it expensive?
And my uncle, he just cut a corner because I'm keep a buck. He cut a corner because he did armed services. So, you know, they give you free burial if you was in the army.
Oh, shit.
So I got buried on Long Island, bro. It's like, yo, who's nobody? I'm like, nobody's coming. Even if my cousin, her son was like, I don't even know if I'm able to come out here and put flowers on her grave. This is too far. Like, we're in Queens. I'm not driving to Long Island because you want to save $1. You know what I mean? Because you get free burial service at fucking Fort Marion, you know what I mean, burial ground. And it's so crazy because, they don't even show you the plot. Like, we pull up the coffins right there, and they just like, yo, say what you need to say. Like, we're going to bring it back over here. Like, if you want to find it, like, you got to pull up, and it's just a lot. But I say that to say he cut the corner. You know he did bad.
That's dirt.
Claude, you did bad. We told you did bad. Did bad. Maybe my dad was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm not going to be able to see my sister. Like, I leave the husband in charge of shit. I'm not going to be able to visit her.
I'm not going to be able to see my sister. It's crazy.
It's real shit.
Oh, that is crazy.
Because we driving. We like, yo, we still driving. Like, we went from the funeral to the burial was mad far, bro.
She about to haunt that man, bro.
Like, yeah, she violated.
No,
she's about to haunt that nigga, bro.
He violated.
He didn't violate.
Nah, that sounds like violation to me.
He violated because you wanted
somebody to spend a crazy
amount of time. You gotta respect the afterlife, bro.
Like, you could have. Listen, she's from Queens. Like, bury her in Queens, bro. Don't bury her an hour in Long Island.
You gotta respect that afterlife.
Queens to Long Island. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's a New York ass argument.
It's not. It's like it's far. You have to drive to get there. Like, I gotta drive.
Long Island is crazy. Like, go to South Florida where I grew up. That shit is like 60
If
miles.
you're in Atlanta,
you can be in North Miami and go to fucking South Beach, and that's an hour in traffic.
I would equate it to if anybody that's like an Atlanta native for my Atlanta people.
Alpharetta in here?
No, maybe past Gainesville. That's the equivalent. It was
I don't even know what Gainesville is at.
Yeah.
Up 90. All right, when you go like up 85, Tucker? 985 splits. So past Duluth, past Pleasant Hill Road. So, like, you know how the numbers go up? So I would say it'd be going to, like, exit 155.
But if you loved her, you would.
Jimmy Carter is exit 99. So we got to go all the way to exit 183.
183.
To see your flowers. Like, I love my aunt. Good woman. You already know what it is. I'm not driving an hour. And we told my uncle, I said, yo, you got to drive niggas. Even the son said, yo, we got to put flowers. You got to drive niggas, bro.
Niggas is crazy.
Real shit. Because you wanted to cut that corner and you want to do the military shit and be fiscally responsible. I get it. You know what I mean? But you could have spent that couple bands, man. Put her in
How
Queens.
much is a normal funeral cost? Like 10,000, 20?
You gotta drive us is crazy.
I say about 10,
but
20.
I think like maybe 10,
10
15,
20.
15.
So they could have covered
was
the
dragging
cost
it,
with
yeah.
what they fucking got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plot, a good casket is running about $4,000 or $5,000, a sturdy joint. And then the plot is like $3,000-$4,000. Now,
Nigga,
however you want to
casket
celebrate
business.
it, like you want to rent spot out, you know, you got to pay that, but that's not
How you
crazy.
sell caskets?
I want to get into the funeral business, B.
I ain't gonna lie, that might be a hustle.
Man, what? It's a
Niggas die
It's
every
not a
day.
hustle.
Niggas
It's
die
a
every-
lucrative career.
Niggas die every day.
Caskets cost 5 bands.
It's way past a hustle. It's a lucrative
Niggas
career.
I know that own funeral homes is super up. Like, I know this
Really?
family that used to own a funeral
But I
on
don't know,
top.
being
She
around
was super.
death like
Hey,
that,
that's
some
how I don't know
about-
if I got the energy to be around death.
Death
Yeah.
like
But
that
the
is gonna
people,
be
like, I know a
crazy.
fan that owned funeral home, and they were up, like super up.
My
They
homegirl
never
mom,
not in business. Like niggas die every day.
my homegirl mom's on a funeral home. She like, yo, my mom's just secretly rich as fuck. She just be like pretending like she's a normal person type shit.
Funeral homes is the come up.
Yeah, it's just like you said. Do you want to be around death all day?
Well, I mean, yeah, if
That's
they
a
just
lot.
paid
That's
them
a lot,
60
B.
bands to
That's
bury
a lot.
somebody.
that's a
It
lot.
definitely
B.
don't
It's an
cost
emotional
60 bands.
drain.
to
It's
dig a
that's
hole.
draining. Like I just need like niggas calling me like we gotta set this up.
Yeah,
I gotta see
like-
the dead body.
As soon as I leave out of here, I need nothing but lightheartedness. I'm watching
Yeah.
cartoons all day and shit. Be
Like imagine you gotta see
Like,
dead
yo.
bodies every day.
That's
'Cause
a
you
lot.
got to
Like,
see
nah,
it.
the morticians are crazy.
Oh yeah, mortician.
Oh
is
nah,
crazy.
morticians is little. You mortician little. Man.
But what about those people who do the like crime autopsies? You think that's weird too? Because
I
you
mean-
seeing
Oh
some
yeah, for
fucked up
sure.
shit.
You're a sick fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
mean, if
sure.
you work in a hospital, you've
You're
seen all
sick
type
fuck,
of crazy.
bro.
If you work in
Nah,
an emergency room,
Nah, the
cut
people who
dead
cutting
niggas
them
open
open
for a
to like
living?
see what's happening
what's
to
going
them.
on.
Nigga, if you cut
Ooh,
that
that's
they
nigga,
next
like they
level.
like one step away from Dahmer. Is that what
Yes.
we're
you
saying?
damn near a necromancy nigga,
See,
bro.
why that nigga didn't go do that? He couldn't have done that.
You a necrophiliac, B.
He was that.
What
He
does that
just
mean?
Somebody
you
likes to
fuck
fuck
dead
dead
people. I remember I first seen a necromania porno in Blockbuster. It wasn't. It was
No,
like one of
you
them local
seen
videos,
that?
and that's the first time I was like, I was walking down the sex aisle, and I'm like, what the fuck is this necro shit? And it was like niggas in the graveyard. So I'm like, oh, niggas really fuck dead bodies. Like that's the thing.
Sick
For
shit,
real.
B.
Niggas get into that.
Oh my god, I'm getting
Like,
nauseous.
niggas,
That's
like,
crazy.
Any
Niggas
nigga that
grave
do that shit for a
robbery
living is
and
a
like
weirdo.
fuck dead bodies.
Grave robbery is crazy.
Any nigga doing that shit is a weirdo, for
Facts,
No.
B.
That's
sure.
not. You're psycho, not
For
weird.
sure.
Bestiality. Niggas fuck animals.
Oh, I've seen animal porn.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yes.
I haven't.
One time, I'm not gonna lie. One time,
We've
like,
all seen
I
a
was
horse
like,
fucking
the
shit.
horse thing.
I feel like I seen the horse shit. I feel like I seen the horse joint.
Y'all remember what was it called? 2 cups, 1 shit, 1 ass. What was that shit that used to be back in the day when we was growing up? Like
I'm
Yo.
forever traumatized.
from
B.
reality,
that
I'm-
shit was
I'll never
traumatizing.
forget.
2 cups, some shit. It was called 2 something.
shit
You don't
was
remember
sick.
this?
Nah,
Yeah.
but I remember
like
there was a
mad
weird
shit.
nigga.
That shit was
It was a nigga in high school back in the day, and I'll never forget. Like
So
I don't know how it came around. He might have like jokingly said like, "After I got out the shower, like my dog licked my dick." Niggas was like, "Huh?" Like, oh, you get into
That's
that?
not a
That's
joke.
one of your practices. That's what you get
sickening.
into.
That's sick.
Niggas was like, "Oh, this nigga is
I would have raised my
wilding."
eyebrow to that shit
What?
for sure. What the fuck?
Yes, niggas hopped out and
You
like he
can't
said
even-
the
you
dog
don't
licked his
even
joint
talk
off
about
an
no
accident,
shit.
and the niggas was like, "Oh, this sounded like a common practice for you."
Yeah.
because he was already niggas
Why
questioning
would
him
he
like,
do that by accident?
I don't even
The
know.
dog.
Because he doesn't do that, but like, dog, like that's not your dog wouldn't randomly.
I
do
just
that by
remember that
accident.
niggas was like, "Huh?"
And why'd you come relay that?
That's the problem I'm having.
You gonna be
The
tight because I'm
relaying
still cool with
message
the
is
nigga.
crazy.
I'm still like fake cool
Whether
with the
it
nigga.
happened or not,
What
you should
made
keep
you
that to
relay?
yourself. You
And
don't
he gonna be
come tell
tight too, cause
people.
like I'm fake
relay
cool with the
that.
nigga. I think he might watch the podcast. He be like, "Damn, like niggas brought that up." Like, yeah, bro, that was dangerous. Niggas ain't forget. Like, don't forget, cause I ain't forget.
That was a little different.
That's
Yeah.
mad.
If
I
you're
don't know-
watching, we're sorry.
Yeah,
but
I don't
that
know
was
why
different.
you relayed that though.
Yeah, that's one of them joints you take to the
The
grave.
fact he did it, I don't think that's the first time he did it, B. But the
Everything.
fact you
You-
relayed that,
Do you
was
feel like
crazy.
there has to be shit you have to take to the grave? It's just untalkable. Like like you cannot speak on it.
Yeah, and that's okay, bro. You know what I mean? Like, everybody not getting everything, bro. Like, niggas got
What
low
if you
moments.
got married, your life
Oh.
partner for
Yeah,
life?
you got an open book, like.
Ah,
Yeah,
shit, still shit
To
she
the
not gonna
grave.
know.
You
like-
said what? Married partner,
Like Notebook type shit.
No, bro. If
Like
you
the
wasn't meant
Notebook,
to,
like,
I'll
we
tell
in
you
the
certain
old
shit.
people's
I'll
home
tell you
holding
about like
hands. You ain't
relationships.
gonna tell me your last secret
Oh,
right
no.
there.
I mean, I guess if there's something to tell you, I don't know.
I'm definitely gonna.
If it's
tell
that important that I'm actually thinking about it when I'm that fucking old, that time when I was whatever old, then yeah, I probably who cares?
Like imagine like if you kill somebody, like I probably would never bring that up to nobody.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
that's unnecessary.
But one day you may want to just vent.
Nah, I'm good. I don't
see why you would do
there's
that.
no statues on that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't even like talking about certain crimes like that I did that I did in the past. Like, to be honest, like if I got away with it, I'm just gonna be like, I got away with some shit. I'll just hold that down.
Don't know what it is, just don't want to talk about it.
I did some shit. You know what I mean? You know, I was active.
No, like, yeah, that's hilarious. Because I could see me killing somebody and wanting to vent like 30 years later. Like, I just gotta let this
out.
What?
You be sick.
Why
You
would
vent to
you
the
do
wrong
that?
bitch and
it's
she go
like,
to
wouldn't you
police.
feel bad? Y'all seen that show on Netflix? What's it called? The two bitches they killed. Steve, the nigga, like the
Who the fuck is Steve?
the dude in the show. They killed him, like they drowned him in the pool. They both covering the body up, trying to like keep the secret.
Oh.
But I'm like, 20 years from now, like
You ready to talk about it?
I might just want to vent to like my best friend, like, bitch, I really killed somebody back in the day. It's been weighing on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not want to do that.
I would never. So
I don't
that's the
think you
thing.
should do that.
But
Yeah.
that's why I know why.
Yeah, that's a little deep.
Yo, playoffs start next week, man. Is Burrow gonna go to the Super Bowl or not? Like, what's going on?
Yo,
Do you have a football team?
I just want to see
That I
him and
love?
Patty
Yeah.
Young play football.
My favorite football team is the Cowboys.
Me too. I'm
Y'all
a Cowboys
y'all
nigga.
are both scumbags.
I'm definitely a Cowboys nigga. Have you been to a game?
Yes, and
Yes,
that stadium is
that shit is
different.
elite.
I was lit. I was
Best
like,
stadium. I had a
yes.
great time. Like,
yes. What's
elite.
that, AT&T, right?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
day. You know that? I was there
I'm
last
not
year.
gonna lie, the Falcons Stadium is really lit.
It's fire.
It is fire.
But as a
AT&T's
Cowboys fan, it's
energy
just
was
energy. Them
different.
niggas is
like,
different.
It was like
They was ready to pack up every giant. Like, just walking back to the car, I was like, somebody's about to go get hurt. Like, this shit's serious. Them niggas take that Dallas Cowboys shit serious out there. Like, I'm a nigga heavy fan, but like, if you from Dallas, like, it's totally different. They not fucking around. But shout out to AT&T Stadium.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're lit.
I'm
That's a
nervous
great
about the
stadium.
Cowboys,
Yeah,
man.
Y'all niggas is about to lose right now, next week to the GLA. You know that, right? I just want y'all to know that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
What's your team?
The Eagles?
Bird. This nigga's a bird. He likes the birds
I've
as a
always been
bird,
an Eagles
nigga.
fan.
This y'all season.
Yeah,
I'm
some
from,
Jersey shit.
I'm from Jersey.
So yeah, he going jacket.
I don't know how you made it all the way down to Dallas.
I just found out from one of my friends who's from Jersey, either like Jersey or the Eagles.
They be like Eagles or the Giants.
Yeah.
You don't got
I
two
mean,
teams
you
to like.
get what I'm saying. Yeah.
Or the
but-
Jets.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
never
I'm
knew
real
that
big.
y'all would even consider
I
the
support New York
Eagles in Jersey.
teams, but I just was like a
That's
Cowboys
the team
nigga.
that come on TV the
Like,
most.
my uncle was a Cowboys nigga, and I was just like, I'm fucking with them. I like their energy, and they was
Yeah.
winning when I first started paying attention to sports.
Energy, the uniforms, the cowgirls,
Yeah,
everything. It was
everything.
just the
It's
vibe.
about
I was
what
like,
you-
I fuck with
What
that.
come on the TV the most? That's all it was. But yeah.
Why do they come on the TV?
No. That's what made me like what my
Oh, the
niggas I like.
Eagles.
But I just didn't want to like the Cowboys because I just didn't want to dick eat. I was like, yo, fuck these niggas.
Why are some people like you?
Cause sometimes you
have
just
to
don't
go
want to
against the
do
grain.
what's-
Like, why? Can't
what
you just
everybody
like what
else
you like?
likes.
Yeah, fuck
I don't want to
outta
like.
here.
I
the
like.
Eagles.
I don't want to like what everybody else likes, and it feels better to like some shit before it's lit and really fuck with niggas and see progression and really like, you know what I mean? And then
So you feel
we
this
really
season.
bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen Chips. Like that was crazy. Like from when we first started from bum ass Donovan McNabb, from when he almost had Chip, and then we went Chip. Like that was crazy. Like
Mhm.
Y'all
That's
are
a
having
long
great
run.
season. I'll
that's a
give you that.
long run we had. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so. And plus,
Eagles-
McNabb was my son in Syracuse. I really came off there. To be totally tall, I came to a Philly Eagles fan off the back of McNabb. Like, I was a McNabb fan in Syracuse. Then I was like, all right, fuck it, we here.
You went to Syracuse?
You
went to
no.
school here.
When I was,
Sorry.
yeah, he's a little older than me. I ain't that old.
You
Damn.
just like the Syracuse was popping. Like, niggas like they team. I mean, they had
Syracuse
Melo.
used to have a
That shit
fire
used to be on
basketball
TV.
team.
Yeah, they had
all the
Melo.
time.
Facts.
Them niggas used to just be on TV all the time. Like,
Syracuse?
yeah, and it wasn't.
They had a cold football team at one point?
They had
Yeah,
Donovan.
it wasn't Syracuse. It was the Donovan. I fucked with Donovan. Like, yo, this
I get
nigga's
what you're
nice. Like, I'm watching. I was the super fucking sports nigga at that point. You know what I'm saying? Young nigga. I was like a kid. So, you know, you a kid, you ain't got shit to do. You
Y'all
just sit
ever
around
been to a
watching
real
TV.
college football game?
Yeah, for sure.
What school?
I haven't been to a PWI
Like a
joint.
like a real
Shit,
like
I've been to Arkansas shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Tech shit,
Arkansas?
UGA. You know what I'm saying?
Tech shit not even really hitting like that for real.
Or G-Tech,
Nah, it's alright. They
The
trying.
stadium not even giving like what?
like FSU. Was you there during Jameis?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was lit.
Yeah, what? Oh, that's a
My
different type
freshman
of lit.
year was like when we won the championship.
Oh,
so it was-
what? That's
Like
a
my
different type
first
of
2
lit.
years of college were surreal.
That's a different type of lit.
But it's crazy
What?
to manifest everything because I would tell everybody I want to go to like a white college football experience. I would tell all my friends that. Like, I applied to Florida State, Alabama, LSU. Like, I was going.
We went to all the PWI shits.
That's funny as hell.
And I applied to Howard. I got into Howard, but I was like,
I just want to go with super lit, super crazy.
After going for one weekend, that was enough to sell me. And there was this thing back in the day. Fuck, what was it called? It was like this thing where I'm schmacked. Y'all ever seen that? Y'all know what that is?
What?
It got banned, but like it was these niggas who just started like going around to all these lit universities and recording all the craziest uncut shit and putting it on YouTube, and they would call it I'm Schmacked, and they would go to game day weekends, the rival games, and record like college students. I'm talking about like black and like that movie Project X. It was like that. So I'm in high school like.
Oh, this
in class, like I'm definitely going to a school. Like I was like Michigan, Arizona State, like wherever the vibes was at when it came to like Alabama. If you want to go to that's the easiest school to get into in the country. I got in within 24 hours. They got like rolling admission type shit. Okay. They're like, come have fun.
Yeah, you're stupid.
I swear. You need like a 19 ACT to get into Alabama.
Yeah, that's crazy. Son.
Alabama's
I feel like
lit,
I don't
though.
even know
I've been
how
to a
that
lot
shit
of
works
campuses.
anymore.
I would like visit and go to games.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've been to like the SEC championship with Auburn and Mizzou, like in Atlanta.
That should be lit.
That was lit.
That should be lit. I don't even know how that test shit works anymore.
I was here, and then we played Auburn in that champion. Like I got to go to the Auburn game. Florida State won their championship playoff. Auburn won theirs, and then met. And I'll never forget all the football players at my school was on my shit. Like, yo, you a pussy, you a sellout. Because they knew I was at the Auburn game that night.
Oh, look at you being a traitor.
I was dating the quarterback at Auburn that year.
Who was that? Is that Cam Newton?
No, his name is Nick Marshall.
Nick Marshall?
Oh, shit. I think I remember. Was he all right? Was he good?
It was like him. I don't know if y'all know Trey Mason, that team.
Oh, he was like a running back, wasn't he?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was like they was valid that year. Facts.
He ain't go to the league?
They did, but they it was quiet though.
Yeah, that NFL shit, you gotta get like 1 or 2 years unless you like a super sturdy nigga.
Sometimes that shit
is not guaranteed.
If the team ain't really feeling you, like they don't, if that first team that draft you or whatever ain't really like on you, like really like want you to be good type shit, it might be over for you. You might not make it
dark fast. Like I know joints is dating niggas from Alabama, and it was like they thought it was gonna be lit, and it was not.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy how that shit happens, but it's fucked up. Yo, you heard about the chef nigga that was at the he went around he lit with he got the whole drink going on with the endorsements and all that.
Yeah,
he got the Asian wife, and then all of a sudden they popped up talking about how he been hating on black joints, going crazy and all that.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful on social media because niggas will find your old tweets.
Yeah, like
I changed my name on Twitter. I fucking locked it up.
Oh, yeah. You're not fucking around.
It's not even the fact
I did that like 2 years ago. Once I started peeping, everybody who gets famous, they will dig up your fucking tweets. Boy, they will go back to the conception of your Twitter.
Because his whole shit, because he was super hating on dark skin joints, OD on some like extra flagrant shit.
Yeah, he was wilding.
And then like it was crazy because like his whole recipe, his whole thing was based on making like nigga food. So his whole following was damn near black joints.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? Like his whole following damn near black joints. They dug up some shit like from an old account or something he had or whatever it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, before he was just like a regular nigga back in the day, a couple years ago.
You feel like that's valid for like people to cancel you on some shit you did like 15 years
He was, it wasn't that long ago though. It was like 5 years ago. Like, it was like 5, 6 years ago.
Like, think about it. Like, we all giving our opinion on shit right now, but like, what if you did become famous? It's kind of like, this is all subjective to not knowing that person or anything about them. Or
he
like
was going flagrant though. Like,
I mean, it's like you said, like it gotta be a boundary. Like if you was like touching kids or doing weirdo shit, like you're a dub.
Yeah.
Now as far as the extreme colorism, it's like, all right, like I understand why black women are outraged, and like he was saying some ridiculous shit, like black women should be punching bags. Like he was wild.
Nah, shit he said is super crazy.
It's super ridiculous.
I'm just talking in general though, like not specific.
No, in general, I feel like it depends on.
It's all situation.
It's subjective shit, like because it depends on what's going on.
You can't say like some racist shit and try to come back from it. Basically,
you can though. I ain't mad at the racism shit too much. It depends on how racist it is. I gotta hear
That's
it.
why I'm like, for me,
I gotta
Twitter
hear
is
it.
where
I gotta
everybody
hear it.
goes to talk shit.
Yeah.
That's
why I
Like
say
that
it's all
is what
subjective.
everybody does.
That's why I say it's subjective.
I niggas better start making burner accounts for real.
Yeah, bro. The shit homie was saying was like, all right, bro. Like you got a real thing against dark skin joints, and then then you popped up with the Asian joint, like, yo, me and my fiance, they're trying to move forward. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Bro? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't have did that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's
made
a
a
bad
by
look.
yourself.
It's a bad look because he
should have made that by yourself.
It's definitely a bad look. You could have bad optics, as they say.
No, it was definitely.
Hopefully he don't. Yeah, man. Do you feel like what they've been screaming lately? I've been seeing on Shade Room and all that when they be like, it's easier for light skinned joints to make it through life.
Are you light skinned? You can say yourself light skinned.
It's a weird thing because some people don't consider me light skinned, and then some people
I don't
fucking light skinned. Like, but people say I'm brown skinned.
Yeah, you brown skinned.
Yeah. What do you say?
Oh, my opinion. Yeah. I mean, what's brown? I mean, what are we talking?
So that's when it's like.
What are we talking? I wouldn't call you light skin, but brown skin. I wouldn't call you dark. You're not dark skin, but I would not necessarily call you brown skin. But I can't give you light skin. But not. I
think pretty privilege is a thing though for light skin.
Yeah, I think I don't.
In what context?
Pretty
like
is pretty
life?
to me, but
yeah, light.
It definitely is.
It's a thing.
But the whole some people just, I don't know. Yeah, it's a thing, but. I don't think it's not necessarily a light thing.
Have a privilege. I think pretty light skin.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty. You can't just be washed.
Yeah,
but I think
I would probably rather be
a
ugly light skin than ugly dark.
Okay, are you saying all right,
favoritism and just like the choices that we see? Like you see men, what they gravitate to, what they constantly marry,
so you're
like
saying
the new beauty standard? I feel like it's light skin.
Yeah,
mixed aesthetic. Yeah,
I feel like that's genuinely what the trend is right now.
Is that what we see being highlighted on our big screens, or is that what's actually happening?
I mean, that's being highlighted, and that just goes back to what we're saying. Like, obviously, if that's what's highlighted, like the light skinned girls are getting a shot to be more lit than the dark skinned girls. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. I want to say this though.
I get what you're
Let me say
this. I get
this.
what you're saying about that.
Let me say this too, and I'm gonna let you go though. I don't think that I hear this shit a lot with the music shit, and I don't think it's that much of a factor because my top 3 women rappers are all dark skinned, like Lauryn Hill, Foxy, and Missy Elliott. Yeah, Missy Elliott was big. Like I feel like if you got talent, you could bubble. You know what I mean? Like it might be a little. They might give a look to a light skinned joint. You know what I mean? First. Yeah, I mean, like, it's probably some joints that I feel like they should be where Ice Spice is because they can actually rap. Granted, but she came out with a hit.
Ice Spice can rap, though.
She had a hit. Munch is a hit. Like, make a hit. Fuck out of here.
Ice Spice.
Amaretta made a hit, and she ain't follow it up. Ice Spice followed up with the How Could I Lose If I'm Already Chose? You know
that song was trash.
It's catchy, though.
That shit was garbage.
This is the thing,
no,
though.
it's not.
It is. Joints like that.
You have to... This is what people gotta understand.
It's TikTok.
Music can be trashed. Nobody gives a fuck. Who is winning when it comes to this stream shit?
Yeah, I think Ice Spice. I respect her as a rapper. I feel
like, how can I lose if I'm already trash?
I feel as though
shit's fire.
I think that song is trash. I think that song is trash personally, but I respect her as a rapper. I don't think she's just some trish that's out here fucking around. Like, I think that she actually put her heart into the rap shit. Because I heard her joints label for months. I've been her joints label for months.
Oh, word?
Think about
the very first song I ever heard of Ice Spice.
That was the first song I heard of Monica.
Think about if we judge Doja Cat off the Cow song.
I'm good on Doja. She lost me. She's like doing weird shit. She's back in incel chat
rooms. They don't even touch
She's not even cute no more. Like, she lost me. I'm good on Doja.
She's made amazing music.
Fuck her.
I mean,
y'all are crazy. What?
I'm good on Doja.
Why you don't like that shit?
I don't fuck with. Anytime a black woman be on some strictly fucking white man shit, you're weird, and I don't fuck with you.
How when niggas?
If you're strict on it, and you're weird, you're in 4chan chat rooms, 8chan, you're weird, bro.
You doing too much.
You're weird. You're self-hate.
She's in these chat rooms with white incels.
She's in incel chat rooms.
Yeah.
You don't see she be in white incel chat rooms.
She be in the chat rooms with like the weird chat room. With like weirdo white niggas, be like niggas that watch Walking Dead and like play Minecraft all day. Like them type of niggas. Like
what are you guys talking about?
She's in these weird chat. This is like a known fact.
Twitch?
No, beyond Twitch, bro.
Racist, weirdo chat racist. Racist weirdo chat.
Just look up Doja Cat. You can look up Doja Cat chat rooms, and it's gonna be like, what? You gonna see the niggas that she's dating the admins of these chat rooms. Fucking creep.
I did not know about
Yeah, you don't even know about the niggas you promoting.
She got some self-deprecating widow shit, B. I can't get behind
she want a
her.
white nigga to pee on her type shit.
Yeah, that's the type of time she on,
No,
B.
y'all are crazy.
Bro, you know that's the type of time she on.
You really trying to find the chat room.
She a Negro. What's she calling her? Oh, a bed wench? Negro bed wench?
Yeah, I'm good on
I'm
those.
good on her, B. Fuck out of here, B.
Is she middle? Is she black?
Half.
Did you find the chat room?
Oh, stripping for white supremacists.
There you go. Look.
Who use racist insults. So she's doing shit for she doing something strange for some change.
She was in one chat room. They kept calling her a
disgusting.
nigger. Like she was just like laughing it off and like shaking her ass.
Oh,
like,
that's what they wanted
They
to
were saying
that was
like
the purpose
nigger.
of the chat, no?
No, they were calling her a nigger.
Yeah, that's what it said. It's
they
use racist insults in the chat.
And that's not. You think that's okay?
I don't think it's okay. I think that was she knew they was gonna do that. Like,
Yeah,
that
she
was
came here for this.
She came for that. Yeah, that's
she's
weird.
here for this.
You gonna go in a white chat room so white niggas will call you a nigger?
No.
All right
She's
then.
a
What are we
fucking
talking
weirdo.
about? Like you gonna be
She's
trying
a
to?
creep.
She's shocked. Like damn, it's really those are doing this weird shit. She's so tight. She trying to justify
I'm like,
it.
damn, like
That's your man. That's your man.
incel or alt-right spaces. Ooh, I've never heard of these. That's what I was trying to figure out. What are they?
When you get home, just
I am.
go down that rabbit hole and see what they tell you. See what they call you when you try to join it. Let's get into our favorite segment.
Join it is crazy.
You know, at We're All Set, everybody takes a turn. We talk about things that we're not feeling, things that we want to end, any type of movement that we feel like is just drawn out, just whatever the case may be that you just want to be clipped and you talk about it. So I'll start it off and I'll tell y'all what I'm all set on. I am all set on French Montana keep announcing that Max B is coming home. Keep putting these fucking dates out. Say he coming home. He said he's coming home in April yesterday. I don't want to hear no more dates from you, French. I want you post when you with Max. Like y'all in the Bronx and Harlem somewhere, you getting them some drip. Like post that. Or post when you picking them up from the jail. Stop gassing niggas up like me who really want to see bro home and with these fake announcements, these fake dates saying he coming home. And it shit's been coming home since 2018. Like, enough already. I don't want to hear no more Max B announcements till you with bro and y'all like he's outside of the facility. So that's what I'm all set on.
I felt that.
Oh,
I felt that in my heart.
I really felt it.
I felt that in my heart.
You know Max B?
Nah, but we fuck with Max. Like it was just a different time, right? I feel like I do. That's my man.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like
I
in that
feel
era
you.
we was growing up, like we really felt like we knew Max.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, B. I just gotta say I'm all set on Doja Cat, bro. Like, I'm just not really jacking it.
Like, yeah, I'm
Let
sorry.
me see. What was
packed
the date
away.
on this? Oh, this
I just
was
want her packed
recently,
She just
like,
recently went in the chat.
I just
room,
don't
wow.
want. I just
this
don't
was
want
in
to bring
December.
her.
I'm like, wait, what?
I just don't want to bring her into this year. Like, I don't know what she's been doing with her weird shit. Like, she been looking weird doing.
Nigga said she been looking weird.
I ain't. The last time she looked good had been a long time.
Yeah,
B.
she been looking mad weird. You're not even sexy no more.
I'm not
Like,
jacking
hello.
her, bro. Her spirit is bad, bro. I don't like her energy.
Like, what is that? Like, what do you want me to do with
see,
that?
weird shit. I don't like her energy, bro.
I'm good, bro. Have fun with that.
See what I'm saying? Humiliation ritual.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
man.
get into that.
Yeah, that's what
I
it
don't
is.
like her energy, man. It's bad.
What you all
Kayla,
set
what you
on?
all set on?
This is crazy.
Like, she dozed it out because she's such a fan.
I'm like,
she don't
wow,
even know what to do.
I love Doja's music, but I don't. Yo, one thing, I don't really follow a lot of celebrities that I like. It's weird, but something that I'm all set on.
It could be
I
anything.
wasn't prepared for this.
Oh, shit.
Something that I'm all set on is just being. I'm just settled now that Young Thug's music may not really come back like the way I need it to. So I'm just accepting it at this point.
Oh, you want you're
So
all set
are-
on Young Thug being locked up?
Are
Is
you
that
all
what
set on
I'm
the
just-
prosecution?
I'm like all set.
Are you
on,
set
like,
on the
fact-
DA?
No, I'm not set on. I'm distraught about it.
Nah,
I'm just
well,
all set on this is what is happening. Like it is happening. There's nothing else.
Oh, okay.
Like
You
I'm.
just all you're all set on
settled.
Young Thug being in jail.
It's sad.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're all
I've been
sad.
listening to his music all week, depressed. Like just.
Damn, it got you depressed. He ain't
You
died.
know how many good
Nah, it's a lot of heat. It's a lot of heat
memories,
with
bro,
the
I
mission.
had
It's
with
not
Doug.
crazy.
I'm literally
Nah,
just shuffling it.
Seriously,
and
have you listened to his Tiny Desk?
No. His Tiny Desk. I didn't know
NPR.
he had a Tiny Desk.
Yo, what? Yo. Oh, yo, I ain't gonna lie.
It was fire.
Yo.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yo,
Look,
Like,
try to pull it up.
His Tiny Desk?
no.
Yo, son, come on, son.
I didn't know Thug.
His voice is angelic, B.
Never.
He's a songbird of our generation. Y'all niggas gotta understand. My son's voice is
best concert
art.
I ever been to was a Young Thug concert.
His shit is fire.
All right.
Like, no
I stop you
engineer.
there.
No,
I seen Young Thug live
at the fucking Young Thug concert I went to at the Roxy. Like,
I've seen Thug like twice live, and it was probably one of the worst shits I've seen.
Not the concert I went to. Not the one I went to.
What was
had
he doing?
Everybody there. It was mad lit. Just like it was one of those concerts where everybody's standing up on the floor and shit. It was lit. Like they was rocking.
It might have been, I might have caught it like early Thug, so maybe his performance
Okay,
wasn't up.
I've seen Young Thug. I've been a fan of him since like I went to shows where no one was there.
And you feel like that was that was lit? That was like
that was
lit?
not what I'm talking about.
So what are you
I'm talking about? What this nigga was on? Like,
no, I seen Thug 2 years ago and the shit was trash.
Where?
He came out. I seen him at the Pavilion Theater out here, the little pavilion shit where they be doing like
was
the outside the amphitheater. It was like him and Future. And then I seen him. He came out at State Farm.
Everybody, Yachty, Duke, like he bought everybody out at the concert I was at, and it was just everybody's music was so fucking lit. They was playing bangs. Like,
so was it the niggas?
You had to be a real
man.
So
you have a great time, or was Thug's performance?
Yeah,
fire?
like it's a difference.
Both. It was just the energy.
That's a difference.
What was Thug doing that was so like when I see he was just walking back and forth.
No,
rapping.
like he was rapping, jumping, like there was like things coming into the audience, like smoke. It was lit.
I don't know, man.
I'll fuck with Thug. I ain't been to a Thug show, so I can't.
I fuck with Thug music. That's my son.
His music, though, for sure.
The show is third. Future shit was. I've been a mad Future shit. It's like my nigga. He had like niggas dancing. And I'm like, come on, bro. Niggas don't have no
like
real.
That?
I ain't gonna lie. Plutoski don't got a good show. I'm going this weekend though.
I feel like I've seen good performance. Like I've seen Beyonce live, and I'm not a Beyonce fan. Like her music is mediocre to me, but the shit was a good show. Like I feel like it was worth the breach.
Beyonce is one of the best performers of all time.
Drake's a great.
Drake was 30. But I tell niggas all the time, Busta Rhymes is the best rap concert I've been to. I seen Primetime Busta Rhymes.
It's different though.
Like, but
that's the best nigga, one of the best niggas ever. Everybody.
So that's what I'm saying. So you niggas that hold Thug to the same echelon because he's a superstar rapper. I expect your show to be a certain way. The show wasn't there. That's all I'm gonna say. It doesn't equal up.
Too much lean. Too much lean.
Thug's concert was lit as fuck, and
let him know.
I was like, slime shit. Yeah, it was lit. It was lit. It was such a great concert.
I mean, I'm happy you enjoyed yourself.
Lil Key was there before he died. It was lit. It was like everybody.
Wayne was a good show too. I seen Wayne
Where'd
twice. He came to Morehouse like right when he was rising to fame.
Of course, Wayne is fire.
Like he came in 06, like right after the Carter, so it was like super lit.
Wayne is fire.
Have you ever been to Drea's in Vegas?
Yeah.
I don't like those types of performances.
Chris Brown killed that shit. His birthday a couple years back. I was in Dre. He bodied that shit.
Oh, he got crazy.
That nigga did backflip on the motherfucking stage outside. Shit. That nigga's different, B. He got a different type of powder, man.
Yo, can we just take a moment
Shout out to his dealer.
Respect Chris Brown's artistry?
He's one of the greatest niggas that ever did this shit.
I feel like mad people stay fucking trying to bring negative light on that man, like on the internet.
That's what they do. Niggas
Chris
hate
Brown's
on greatness.
Music to this day slaps. Like I'm like,
Breezy,
you gotta think this man has had like a solid like 15 to 16 year run. Like that's
fuck with Breezy.
Yeah, I respect Breezy shit.
Maybe even longer than that, to be honest.
It was like 04.
No, about 15, 16.
Might be going towards a dub.
He came out, he was like 16. How old is that nigga now?
No,
like 32?
He came out.
I want to say he came out like 04.
He came out, he was like 16.
Right?
How old is he now? Like 32, 31?
It might be 33, 34, yeah.
He's been out for a long time.
He's been out for a minute.
Him and Drake, I would say, have been out.
Man, he been out way longer than Drake.
Well, yeah, he was way before Drake.
Well,
Drake came out when I was like 17.
He's younger than Drake for sure. He came
Chris
out before
Brown is
Drake.
Younger than Drake.
He came out. He came out before Drake. He came out when he was younger than Drake for sure.
Yeah, Chris Brown was popping when he was like 15.
Yeah, he came out that running shit. He was like what 16?
Yeah,
15, 16.
Yeah.
Anyway though, yeah, we gonna wrap that joint up.
Appreciate you, Kayla.
Tapping in.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Kayla, for tapping in. What's the name of your podcast, Kayla? What you been up to? What's up? What you know what I mean? Plug your joint one time.
Fuck with me. My YouTube name is literally my name, so it's Kayla Burke, and yeah, you can check out my podcast called Big Boss Energy on there. We talk about all things around, just elevating yourself and finding and developing skills around success.
Yeah,
that's what we like winner shit. All right. Winners United activate and all that. I like the energy.
Get motivated, man. Go check in.
Tap in. Yeah. All right. Everybody, you already know. Thanks for checking in. Like, subscribe. You already know. Holla.
Holla.
That was fun.